Hey, welcome back to The Pass is Alive. Thank you for tuning in on this glorious evening. And we are going for it. We're going for broke tonight. We got 17 boxes. Whoa, we got an echo on here. Hang on a second. That's awkward. Anyways, we got a tower of 93 Donruss to rip through tonight. Looking for the mystical elite cards that we've all wanted to pull. And some of us have had the luxury of pulling those. Not me, unfortunately, but wanted to pull one of those since I was a little kid, so maybe today the tide will turn and we will be able to find one. So thank you guys all for being here. 17 boxes, and I figure instead of doing the randomizer on the computer, I figure we would do this a better way. We're gonna pick names out of a hat. So we got 17 boxes and 17 participants, myself included in one of these. Let's shuffle them up and see who's gonna go first. Brittany's in here. What's happening? Mark R., you're up first, man. Good luck to you. Mark R. has got 2 boxes. Paul Ellis's mailman's hat. It definitely could be, man. I am not going to say any more about that. Let's get the cracking here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the cards. Best card in Series 1 is going to be, personally, I think it's Mike Piazza, rated rookie. It's not actually his rookie card, but second year. I've been seeing a ton of these lately. In that collection I bought out, this is actually where I got all these boxes, and a big reason why I bought the collection, because it was $300 for every box. So thought we would go for it finally. Let's get down to it. Good luck, guys. Usually the odds of pulling an elite card are like close to around 1 per case. So we have almost a full case here. Let's go after it. I guess we'll take our time a little bit in the first box. Rob Deere. The card's pretty funny. Yeah, I've seen so many of these lately. This collection has so many freaking 93 cards, including 93 protected. They're all bricked up. It is freaking atrocious. These packs aren't going to rip clean for us tonight, probably, so don't really seem like it's going to happen. But also, we're going to look for Diamond Kings cards. Griffey can be found in Series 1 packs, as well as a few other guys. And spirit of the game, Joseph C's in here. It says, these Donruss are not blue or plat enough for my liking. Joseph C, thanks a lot, man. It's always good to see you. Not blue or plat enough. Referring to 88 Donruss, Joseph C's personal favorite. Now, just joking around about that, but I used to not think he was joking. All right, we have our first insert card. Appreciate you being here, Joseph. Dave Justice, Spirit of the Game, plate to plate. See quite a few of those in these packs. Tony Gwynn, Mark R. Let's hope we can find you some good stuff in here. Paul Olsen, my favorite is obviously Topps Kids. Yeah, we got some boxes of those to rip after we open 17 of these. The collection video, I hope to do it sometime soon. I wanted to do it, I wanted to have it done tonight, but then I was like, well, there's really no point in doing a collection video if I don't showcase all the basketball, football, and hockey, because there's a ton of those. There's like unopened packs. There's a lot of basketball, and I don't know. Luckily, it's like mostly junk wax era stuff, like mid 80s to like early 90s. So I actually like have some knowledge about players from some of those sets. First Diamond Kings card here, Robin Ventura, and for the elite cards, I don't really have any, not so prominent guys in Series 1 you can pull. I think, like, who do we have? Our checklist for elite cards, you have, if we do pull one, Fred McGriff, Sandberg, Eddie Murray, Paul Molitor, Barry Larkin, Mattingly, Eckersley, Alan Moore, and Edgar Martinez. So all Hall of Famers, and then 2 guys that should be in the Hall of Fame. Ron Gant is not in this year. I saw you say that earlier, Paul, and I'm like, I hope Ron Gant's not in there, because that would be my luck. Wakefield rated rookie. I used to love that car as a kid. Eric and I both loved it. Hershiser on the mound. Joseph C. again, or John Fishman says, set aside Kurt Manwaring checklist to send to PSA. Kurt Manwaring. John, thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. Kurt Manwaring. Does he have a checklist in this set? I can't remember. I would not doubt it. Appreciate you being here, John. I was wondering if you had a chance to go out to Rogers. What was that, last weekend? I kind of wanted to go there tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because of work. Strawberry. Steve Farr. Volman says, my first box I ever bought, I pulled McGuire Elite. That's pretty awesome, man. You got some good luck. Kurt, man, wearing a dress. These are 93 Donruss. Yes, you can usually get a box of these yourself. If you go on eBay, you can get them. There's Gilkey for like between 20 and 30 bucks nowadays. Schilling and Smoltz. These were 10 bucks plus shipping to anyone that bought into the break. Steve Finley, Patterson rated rookie. Yeah, the Mike Piazza. I have definitely. There's Kurt Manwaring for John Fishman. That's a pretty funny looking card. Langford. Brent's card break says, hey, John, good luck, man. Brent, thanks a lot, man, for joining us. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Hopefully, we can finally make this happen tonight. Like I always said before, for anybody that's new tuning in, Eric, watching Eric pull the McGriff out of, was it 91? 91 Donruss. Pulled the Elite out of there, and I was so jealous of him. Dibble, Frank Thomas. Steve Scarsone. I'm trying to make this a somewhat quick so we're not here till freaking 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not spending a whole lot of time on these cards. We're going to be seeing many of them. Should be able to tell like almost instantaneously if we do see an Elite. Paul L says, do we know if the Elites are in the back or of pack or in the middle? I think they're in the middle. Corey's I need a Langford PSA 10. Hey, Al, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Says, love the uploads. John, keep killing it. Al S is in here. That was the podcast that he allowed me to take part in. Good to see you, man. No sign of any Elite yet, but I don't know. We have our odds are pretty decent. Obviously, the more you have, the better your odds are. But who knows, though? I mean, the guy who had this collection originally, he liked 93 Donruss a lot, or he ripped a lot of them looking for an Elite. So maybe there's a Sandberg. Maybe he pulled one out of the first 3 boxes, and now I have the other 17, you know. Jonathan H is in here. Says, Gilkey. Oh, Jonathan H lurking in the background. Good to see you, man. I knew you would not be able to resist that Gilkey. He came up pretty early today. Welcome. Spirit of the Game card in here. Eckersley. Pumped. I used to not really like those cards that much. I don't know why. I just never really cared for double-sided cards like that. Never really a big fan of those. Boom Slang, thanks for posting links. I appreciate that. We have a Diamond Kings coming up here. Wayne Kirby. I feel like I was real stoked on that card back in 93 for whatever reason. I don't know why. Oral Hershiser. Shout out to Philip Scott. He PCs Oral Hershiser. That's a cool looking card in. Pulled 2 of his rookie cards on Tuesday out 85 Fleer. Schilling and Smoltz again. Always back to back. 93 Darky Tease is going to be hilarious when you pull that Bernard Gilkey Elite. I wish he had an Elite card in this set. That would be our luck to pull him or Sabo, though. But unfortunately, they did not have cards in that insert set. Henderson, Randy Velarde, Eldred, Clemens, and George Bell. Joe's Card Curl, what's up, man? I was cracking up this morning whenever I woke up and saw that you posted the Scruff McGruff link on Facebook. Juan Gonzalez, Diamond Kings. I always liked that card as a kid. I was a big Juan Gonzalez fan. Eckersley, Tina Martinez, Manny Alexander. He was definitely a pretty hot prospect around this time, too. Clemens. So they're saying Bernard Gilkey is not Elite. Paul also said, listen to Cracking Cocaine earlier. That's one of my favorites. That song is epic. Sandberg again. Hitchcock. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I know this can be very, very tedious. JT Snow rated rookie was such a hot one back then. And I don't know. I was definitely a JT Snow fanboy. Big time. It should be Ozzie Canseco for Joe's Card Corral. I know like Ozzie Canseco is like a bugaboo of his. Or should I say pet peeve? We don't want to start saying words that are going to piss people off. Corey. There's Crime Dog for Corey. Pat Howell, Steve Buechele, and Darren Dalton. Darren Dalton also has an elite card, but it's not in Series 1, so... Criterium Racer, Lee, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Always good to see you and have you here. And Joseph C. comes in right after him, says, I remember my dad telling me to buy factory sets of 93 Donruss back then. He said it would pay for my college education. Surprisingly, I never made it to college. Oh, that is too funny. Joseph C., thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that. I definitely have a similar story. I think I've told it before. I'm pretty sure Eric has told it as well. And there is Sabo. Gotta love seeing him. 90 Donruss. Remember, my dad bought that in 1990 and literally said the same thing. This is going to pay, I don't know if he said it's going to pay for one of your colleges or for both your colleges, but bought the factory 90 Donruss set. And I feel like back then it was like $50 because it had like Ben McDonald, it had freaking Eric Anthony, you know, Todd Zeal, obviously, all those guys that people were after. I think he paid $50 for it. I was literally talking to him about that over the weekend. He's like, I don't think I paid that much for it. I'm like, pretty sure it's $50, but he swore it would pay for our college, and it is like one of the most hated sets of all time. I feel like one of the most overproduced. Yeah, Eric Anthony rated rookie. That was a big hit back then. Victor Cole, remember him, Joe? Rex Hudler. Almost done with the first box here. We still got 16 more to go. It won't pay for a hamburger. Kurt Manwaring. I feel like we might develop some bad omens tonight. Mike Henneman, Conine, Manny Alexander. Clemens pushing buttons says if you had just waited one more year, you could have gotten a Todd Van Poppel. Yeah, that would have been a good one to cash in on and get out real quick. Buy low, sell high on the Todd Van Poppel stuff. Man, what a big bust he turned out to be, huh? Never understand. There's Sosa. Never understand why in random boxes only like one or two cards will be turned around in only like a couple packs. Corey says we're going to say about Vladdy Jr. in about 20 years. Yeah, Vladdy Jr. is definitely not living up to all the hype this year, huh? David G says, my mom got me some weird cards when she was addicted to Home Shopping Club. That's pretty awesome, man. I can imagine. Like Don West packages. McDowell. 2 Roger McDowells in the same pack. Aren't we lucky? Jack Morris and Bill Kruger. And we got 7 packs left. Yeah, Diamond Kings are nice. There's some pretty nice ones that you can pull out of here too. Canseco. Normally, whenever I open boxes, like a bunch of boxes at a time like this, I end up pulling like the kind of dud Diamond Kings. I know we ripped the whole case of 92 Donruss like a long time ago, and I just kept seeing like freaking Scott Sanderson and like George Bell over and over and over again. It was awful. I forget who else. W Vlogs, what's up, man? Greg Swindell. I think that was the night Greg Swindell became an Omen. I'm almost positive. Dan Smith rated rookie. And 5 packs left. Yak pack. I was going to do it tonight, but I never heard from Joe. So I wasn't sure if Joe was going to be around or not. Sosa, Pudge, Brett Boone rated rookie. Juan Guzman, who I think we were all obsessed with around this time. His rookie card was actually 92 Bowman. Frank says, hey, gang, I pulled one elite in my life. Matt Williams, never saw one since. They are very elusive cards. Pedro Martinez is a nice one. We have a Diamond Kings in here. It's going to be Bill Swift. See, I would just keep pulling cards like that over and over again normally when I open a bunch of boxes like this. Got 3 left. Seen a lot of that Rob Deere card. I don't know how I feel about that. I know Todd R. is probably stoked about it. Tim Costo, Pete Harnish. And the final 2, stroke face Bill Swift. All right, the final 2 packs. Pudge on top before he was Pudge. Ryan Thompson rated rookie. Boone. Big Hurt. Greg Vaughn. You know what I'll do if we do come across an elite. Like, I don't know how many boxes of Donruss I've opened in my life and not found one. Wayne Kirby, I guess you probably come across them whenever you're not expecting it. But who's really opening old Donruss boxes and not expecting to find an elite, or not hoping to at least? Mark R, what's up, man? Says, hey, everyone, good luck to everyone. Elite, I've only pulled one Ryan Elite. I've never seen another one pulled live. Well, we just finished your first box, Mark, but you still have another one left, so there still is hope out there. That is sick, though, that you did pull one. Let me move this off to the side. Hopefully, I do have a nice case to put the elite in if we do pull one. So if you see an elite card come out of here, it's gonna go in this bad boy right there. Next box. No, I'm just kidding. I do have a one touch, but which one would you rather have? Come on. All right. Good luck, whoever's next. This hat mystery. Corey says ghetto. Yeah, that's how we do things around here is ghetto. Kurt W. I think I don't know if Kurt's in here or not. I think he is. You are up next, man. The ghetto is alive. Oh, I love it. That's classic. All right, one down. That'll take us like 15 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Straighten the mat. That's probably pissing everybody off real bad. All right, that looks better. Paul says, I keep thinking Kurt Warner when I see Kurt W. Mark R. In the first box, you got a few Thomases, a few Clemens, a couple inserts, Diamond Kings of, I think the best Diamond Kings you got like Hershiser, Juan Gonzalez, no Griffey or anything. Griffey base is in Series 2 for anyone that's wondering. Chipper Jones and Griffey. But you can find Griffey Diamond Kings in here and several other ones. Kurt W. Let's find you an elite, man. Clemens on the back of this pack. And Robin Ventura Diamond Kings. You also got that one, Mark, in your box. Clemens. Joseph C says, how's the G.I. Joe video coming along? You know what? I really wanted to make you proud and like try to start making some progress on that video. And then I went and bought that collection and it overtook my entire house. And yeah, it's to the point where you can't even open the door. So I have to try to get that cleaned up before the G.I. Joe video comes out. It's coming, though. I wasn't going to do it at all, and then you really lit a fire under me, Joe, so I feel like I have to do it now. Oddball Cards is in here. Says, it passes alive. Zany owner, operator, and curator of the Vintage Museum. Ripping for Ripkins is a muscle. Shane, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Good to see you in here, man. Check out Shane Oddball Cards if you're not subbed to him. He's definitely a good dude. If one of the mods could please post a link to his channel, I'd appreciate that. Try to get him some subs. Bernard Gilkey ends that pack out. Yeah, maybe one of these days, Corey and I will make a flea market video together, hitting some stuff up. It'd be pretty sweet. John Patterson, rated rookie. Andy Bennis. Case Cards, what's happening? Boom Slang, thanks, man. Appreciate that. And Corey also. Steve Cook. Daryl Boston. Still no sign of Piazza yet. I feel like he's, I don't know, maybe 1 per 2 boxes. The ones that I've ripped, usually like, I don't know, don't really see too many of his cards. Yeah, appreciate you guys holding it down. Corey and Boom Slang. His legacy will live on through Sabo cards. Oh, Mike Henneman. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of funny photos in this set. I did see a good bit of funny photos going through his collection, though. But I don't know. I still have yet to see anything that lives up to the Dennis Cook 93 per deck. I don't think anything will ever match that. Second to none. Bernard Gilkey. Ripping Vintage, thanks, man. Spirit of the Game, Dave Justice again. Saw that in the last box. Raphael Bornagol, Smoltz and Schilling, and that pack. Joker 68 says, are there any Kirk Gibson or Don Manley cards in there tonight? So those are my two favorite players. You know what? I don't think Mattingly's in Series 1. I think he's in Series 2. Gibson might be in here. Shout out to Joker68 too. Joker68. I got the card you sent. Thank you so much, man. Luis Roberts, 2020 Stadium Club. Very, very nice of you, dude. Ken Hill, minus the $30 price tag. Armando says he found an Elite Series in 2020 Donruss. That's pretty sweet. I always like the Dominators cards too. I don't think Joseph C has a channel. I don't think you'll be able to find him on there. I don't think he has any videos posted. Sosa and Ivan Rodriguez are always back-to-back. Billy Ashley, rated rookie, would have had me flipping out back in '93. Mike Maddox leading off. Jeff Innes, he had some good years. Schilling again. Zane Smith, Tim Belcher. Did Billy Ashley actually play in the majors? Yeah, I believe he did, but it was a pretty short-lived from what I remember. He definitely did really good in the minors, from what I recall. Ozzie Canseco again for Joe's Card Corral. I think he was mashing him in the minors and then came to the majors and was awful. Just got sent back down, and that was the end of him. Scott Erickson was a big name around the early 90s, too. Like a lot of people were collecting him and thought he was going to be huge. Scooter Tucker, Orlando Merced, Russ Springer. Let's see if we can find ourselves a nice Diamond King in one of these packs. Glenn Davis. A lot of Sosas, though. A lot of the same cards. I'm definitely used to that after going through that freaking collection. There's literally like 5,000 count boxes that are nothing but 93 Donruss Series 1. But at least they left some of the Diamond Kings cards for me. So I did find some cool ones in there, but I did find some cool rookies. There's a lot of weird stuff in there. I think we're going to do an auction on a lot of this stuff because I don't have a use for it in my collection. There's like racing boxes. There's, like I said before, there's a soccer box. There's football wax boxes. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to do an auction. It might just be like, yeah, $5 for this, you know, and then do combined shipping and put everything into flat rate boxes. Oh, Mike Piazza shows up finally. Sold on Sport Lots, Han Bergeron says. Yeah, Corey likes Sport Lots a lot. I never really checked into that website too much. Mike Piazza was some sort of schmutz on there. Kind of weird. Like that card a lot, though. Very, very nice. Mike Piazza, second year card. You can find his rookie cards, a 92 Bowman, a 92 Fleer update. Like that one. Vince Horseman ends that pack out. I like those rated rookies too, Chris. Always liked rated rookies. Maybe that's why I still like Donruss. I don't know. I actually enjoy if I stop in like Walmart and I go in there looking for Topps Chrome and there's like fat packs of Donruss. I'm like, oh, sweet. Sweet. No one wants those? I'll gladly take them. Get me some more rated rookies. Todd Arce is basically a G.I. Joe video. Just got pushed back another year, 3 years. Yeah, it might be looking like that. Perfect Strangers box. Thomas Fleck says, yeah, that is one we got to rip here real soon. It was $5 in the antique mall. How could you turn that down? 25-cent packs back then. I don't know if there's any other shows in here or not, or if it's just Full House, Family Matters, and Perfect Strangers. I'm not sure. Like, where's Boy Meets World at? Or Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs was like an original. Mike Piazza, rated rookie again. Kurt W. Very nice. Like I said, it's probably the best card in Series 1. Or a Hershiser. Let me get caught up here. Mark R says, thanks for the update on first box. Opening Eric's packs now. Mark R, I'm glad you could join us, man. Hopefully we find you something nice in your second box. Appreciate you being here. Perfect Strangers theme song was awesome. I used to like love that show as a kid, and then I went on eBay and bought like the first season, I think, a few years ago, and I tried watching it, and it like pissed me off really bad, and I had to resell it on eBay to put it right back on there for what I paid for it. Roberto Kelly, Diamond Kings. Brady Anderson. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I watched like, I don't know, the first like 4 or 5 episodes and was like, what was I thinking? This show is awful. I don't know if it just doesn't stand the test of time or if I just didn't give it a fair chance 30 years later or what, but the theme song rules, no doubt about it. Sean Hare, Joe Yankee says Perfect Strangers aged horribly. Yeah, well, I'm curious to know if anybody else feels the same way. There's definitely some shows that are like that just suck when you go back and try to watch them. Mark Carson, he sent me a pack of 91 Fleer. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe you'll get the Ken Griffey Jr. statistical error card or one of those Provisions inserts. Those are cool. I like those. Smoltz and No Shilling, they're always together. That's weird. They're practically dating. Every freaking pack together. Cosby Show didn't age well either. Yeah, I haven't watched a Cosby Show in a long time. You know what show I feel like has aged well and will always be funny? Like, not quite Family Guy status, but close to it. Some of you guys may know it. I think it was from '94, The Critic, John Lovitz. I still love that show. I used to absolutely love it. It was great. He'd review movies, and movies were so hysterical. Field of Dreams 2. They had Ghostbusters 3 on there. Oh, there was so much good stuff. John Lovett's squeaky voice. Yeah, The Critic was pretty hilarious. I like that show a lot. Shows Card Curls as a critic. Forgot about that. Yeah, that show's pretty good. You can buy the whole series, I think, for like $20 on Amazon. Like, whole series. I think there's like, I don't know, 50 episodes or something like that. I have them all on an external hard drive, but I should probably buy the DVDs. Billy Ashley. Will Clark, Spirit of the Game. Will the Thrill. Sandberg, Sony Hitchcock. Chris Hammond. Joe's Card Corral says, we need to join forces when opening the show cards. Reruns still come on late at night and antenna TV. Joe, thank you so much, man. Yeah, you need to come over and help me rip this, dude. I think that would be a lot of fun. Like I said, I didn't think that you were around today, so are going to be around this evening, so that's why I didn't ask you to do the yak packs. But, yeah, maybe this weekend we can do the yak packs or just do laughs. I'm trying to be all like hip and spell laughs with 2 F's. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Vinny Castilla. My Name is Earl. That's a good one, too. Are they bringing that show back? I feel like they are. Mike Sims. Always creeped me out, that card. Tony Gwynn. And trying to be like Upper Deck and putting all the cards flipped around or which way. Home Improvement. That's awesome. I used to love Home Improvement, too. Yeah, I was definitely a big fan of that. I remember my dad liked that show a lot, too. I always liked Home Improvement, but for some reason, I always hated Mark. I always hated him. I don't know why. Maybe I was, like, jealous because I think he was, like, around my age. Like, this dude's on TV and stuff. Like, I'm jealous of him. Or something. I don't know. There was definitely some sort of reason why I did not like him. Alf was awesome. Alf definitely went out in a horrible way, too. Like, the Secret Service or whatever, like, coming and hauling him off. What kind of ending is that? Just like probably scarred a lot of people. There's that Wakefield rated rookie, Omar Vizquel. Of course, I hated Mark too. Yeah, he's just like real annoying. He just had like that look on his face, like you just want to punch him right in the suck hole. Just like one of those kind of guys, I guess. No sign of any elites yet. Yeah, Alpha was freaking awesome. 2.5 Men, wasn't that Charlie Sheen? I feel like I have seen that before, but I don't think I watched it very much. Fred McGriff. TGIF like changed their freaking lineup so many times. Spoiler alert on Alf. Anyone that hasn't seen the series finale of Alf, 32 years later. Frank Thomas. Sorry if I ruined that for you. And Tim Salmon rated rookie. First time seeing that in 2 boxes. I like that card a lot back then. I always liked Tim Salmon. You can get like his PSA 10, like 91 Bowman rookie for like $30 or less. Pretty cool. Facts of Life was a good one. Some shows don't need a reboot. That is very true. Another Tim Salmon and a Wakefield. Pudge. Wood McClendon. Tim Salmon dated my sister? That's crazy. Small world. Joseph C. again says Perfect Strangers, Growing Pains, Family Ties All shows I grew up watching and loved. I can't watch a single episode now. Times and tastes change. However, I can still watch G.I. Joe 24/7. Joe, thanks a lot again, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, Family Ties was definitely one that I grew up on too. Always liked that one. Growing Pains. Growing Pains, like theme song, still gets me. I went back and tried to watch that when they had it on Amazon Prime. And I think I was like trying to force myself to like it and enjoy it. It didn't really go that well because I think I only watched like 5 or 6 episodes and I was over it. But Boy Meets World, I can always watch. I'll never get tired of that one. I guess you kind of had to like grow up in that era. So then Boy Meets World came on in like 92. So in 92, I was like 7 or 8 years old. So I guess I was like just in the right age group. Who was that? Damian Easley? I guess Wade Boggs and Damian Easley maybe. Safe or Out. And 2 more packs left. Saved by the Bell. Yep, definitely. Yeah, Boy Meets World. I can definitely still watch that show. Another show that I like. I don't think I liked it very much back then, but I have the whole series now that I can still put in and enjoy because I think it's hilarious. Is Grounded for Life. I think that show is hysterical. Uncle Eddie, sleazy Uncle Eddie. It's pretty good. I feel like that one still holds up. Silver Spoons. I don't know if I've ever seen Silver Spoons. Last pack for Kurt W. There's that Rob Deere card again. JT Snow. Jesse Hollins, Dean Palmer, Jim Tatum, Ray Rookine. No Elite in that box. That 70s show? Yeah, I definitely remember that 70s show. I used to watch that here and there. We put these off to the side. These massive stacks. Without knocking everything over. All right. Number 2 is in the books. Let's pull out number 3. And so we're getting through these in about 15-minute intervals. That's not bad. What other older shows were there that sitcoms that we enjoyed? A-Team, yeah, definitely. A-Team was a little before my time, but I remember watching some episodes of it. Same with like Knight Rider. Knight Rider was a little before my time too. Down South Picker says, did you ever wave a metal detector over these boxes beforehand? That was rumor back in the day. You know, I tried that. I made a video a while ago trying the metal detector on a bunch of Donruss boxes of different years. And I couldn't pick up anything. But I have heard since that, I mean, some people say that that was only in 91 Donruss that would set the metal detector off. So I'm not sure. I didn't try it with these ones, though. Back to the hat. Did I miss something? I apologize. Cheswick is in here, too. Says, I'm here finally. Steve, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. I apologize for missing that before. Good to see you, man. Cheswick also has a spot in here. Let me, my fat fingers grab one of these. All right, we'll pick that one. It's going to be Craig B. I think I saw Craig B in here earlier. Never seen The Office. The Office is awesome, man. I love it. I think I've watched it like 3 times over. Seinfeld, obviously. One of my personal favorites. Craig B, good luck to you, man. I know you only want the Elite card, so the way I did this break was a little different. You know, I offered it. People could buy the whole box. They could only choose to buy the Stars, Hall of Famers, inserts, or they could just choose to have the Elite sent to them. So that was obviously the cheapest route for $10. You want to pay shipping and all then. So good luck to Craig B. See if we can find you something good. If I don't find an Elite in these 17 boxes, then I may just throw in the towel forever. Tony Gwynn, because I don't know if I want to go through this again. But I had to try to take a chance. Everybody loves Raymond. My parents love that show. It is good. Jeff Kent throwing his helmet. I think it's the first time we saw that one. Horribly cut Mike Morgan. Paul says, I know the first season theme, the Boy Meets World stuck in my head. Boy Meets World, classic, man. And they completely freaking ruined it with Girl Meets World. What a trash show that was. I remember I was like so excited about that show too. I'm like, Oh, sweet. Like, we get a, continuation of the series. And, like, I tried to watch the first episode, and I was, like, 5 minutes into it. I was like, what is this? Just, I don't know. Dookie. Freaking complete trash. Awful. King of Queens, I used to like that show, too. Craig B is in here, says, pull some fire. Craig, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. Good to have you in here with us. Please get a link to his channel going, mods. I don't know if you've seen you post a video lately, Craig B. I know you were on a spree there for a while. McGriff, definitely cut weird, and so is Phil Clark. CLG, what's happening? Wonder Years, of course. 2.5 men. Search Zach Morris's trash by Funny or Die. I'll have to check that out. Robert Rathman, what's happening? Craig B. I don't know if anyone's posting a link to your channel or not, but I was hoping that somebody would. Let me get you up here, man, because I want people to check you out. You're one of my favorite channels on here. Craig B. Gotcha. I also have something I want to show you guys. While we're on the topic of 90s sitcoms, check out Craig B. Just posted a link to his channel. Card show at the Shenango Valley Mall, October 10th. That's my birthday. Huh, sweet. Yeah, please check out Craig B. Give him a sub. Let me grab something to show you guys while the topic is hot. Corey, you're letting me down, man. All right. Yeah, check this out. This is pretty cool. Wilfred L., Ryder Strong, and of course Ben Savage, Corey, Sean, and Eric. I was pretty stoked. I got to meet them in D.C. like last year. I look like a freaking weirdo in that picture. Like a lumberjack, like murderer or something. Of course, but yeah, that's pretty good memory getting to meet them. And Brittany got to meet them too. And Brittany's still in here. I thought she would have just came in and said hi and left. Yeah, it's pretty stoked. That's, like I said, one of my favorite shows of all time. It's definitely cost me a pretty penny to freaking meet them. Headlocks and Hot Packs in here says, just like marathon runners get water every so often, someone should drop by and give John a cold one once an hour for this trek. Headlocks and Hot Packs. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do have a 12-pack in my fridge. I probably should crack it open for something like this. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to be doing your video here, I don't know, probably tomorrow night, actually. Headlocks is making mystery packs, and he sent me some to rip open on the channel. He's putting them on eBay. He has them on eBay, and they sound pretty freaking awesome. I got a link to your channel posted, Headlocks. Check him out. Give him a sub. He's almost at 50. But we're ripping those open probably tomorrow night, Headlocks. Hopefully you can join us. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. The big hit would be an elite card. I always forget Alex Cole played for the Buccos. Alex Cole and Sabo back-to-back. What are the chances of that? So weird. Steve Wilson. All right, so appreciate you guys subbing to each other. A little bit of brickiness here. It's kind of weird. Tewksbury. John Jaha. Bernard Gilkey again. Rex Hudler. Bip Roberts, Rob Dibble. Line card, what's happening? Sean Job, blah. Let's try to get through these. These packs don't ever like really rip clean either. It kind of sucks. But at least it could be worse. It could be like 89 score packs that are awful. This has really become a pet peeve of mine, how just like the one piece down the back rips. I guess if you're trying to carefully pull your cards out, that's probably an ideal way for them to rip. But that piece in the middle is like really pissing me off. Like, I hate it. It's driving me nuts. Jay's Mix, what's happening, man? All right, we got a little stack formed here. Let's see what we got. Mariana Duncan, Rob Deere. I'm not going to spend time flipping these around. We have too many boxes to go through. Bernard Gilkey, gotta acknowledge him. Steve Reed. Corey. And some bricks. Seems like the same 4 cards are bricked up in the last one. What's up with that? Lloyd McClendon. I have his autograph somewhere. At least these aren't 93 upper deck. Probably the bane of my existence. Like I said before, I have a 5,000 count box. It's nothing but 93 upper deck right now from that collection. And I don't know if I want to keep going through it and prying them apart, looking for a Jeter, because I found a Jeter in the very first stack, Jeter rookie. I was like, oh, that's sweet. And haven't found one since, and I've probably gone through 2,000 of them. So it's pretty awful having to unbrick them one at a time. I need a pair of like automatic scissors. I'm gonna invest in one of those. Mike Smith, what's happening? Craig B, let's see if we can find you something, man. I've had a lot of disappointment with Donruss in my life. Oh yeah, we would definitely be here if it was 93 per deck. We'd be here all freaking night. I thought about doing like a live sort and going through everything like first time with you guys, but it's like that'd probably be pretty awful. Mad about you. Curry Puckett. I think we pulled that out of a box before. We were going through these a while back. Puckett Diamond Kings is nice. Pulled his rookie card for Ray Patterson recently. Big hurt. Wakefield. There's that glorious Wayne Kirby again. Tim Pugh, Hal Morris, Billy Ashley. It's so weird how only a couple of them brick up. Austin says, I'm an SAD the 19th, hoping John's lavish vernacular can inspire me to get out of writer's block. I'll do my best, Austin. You're definitely off to a good start. You're in the right place, man. Rip through these and let's see if we can't find an elite. Paul says I have a math test tomorrow. That's no good. Jim Thome, or as we called him in our earlier years, Jim Thome. Gotta love that. I can't help myself sometimes. I'll be just reading off names or whatever, or saying names, and I'll automatically mispronounce it just because of how I said it as a kid so many times. That's great. Cringeworthy. Yeah, this is my new pet peeve are these packs. And I still have, what, 14 left? That stupid strip right down the back. Oh, man, that is awful. Just give me a clean break side to side. From middle to side. I opened like 6 boxes of 92 Leaf last night for Corey. And they just rip open so nice. You can fly through them real quick. All right. Craig B, let's find you something, man. I don't know if we found Piazza's in your stack or if that was someone else's stack. All the numbers and names are running together already. Castilla, Pat Mahomes. Scott Cooper. Oh my, 92 Leaf. Yeah, Corey's putting together the black gold set. So I had like 6 boxes of Series 2. I ripped open to try to help him put those together last night. And it's pretty crazy. He has so many of them now that on average, I think we found 3 or 4 he needed per box. So there's like 32 or 33 repeats every one. Ryan B, what's up, man? Jesus. James R, 93 Donruss. Oh, yeah, and plenty of it. Trying to stick to my 15-minute schedule here. I think I'm doing pretty good. 15-minute boxes. Yankees just hit 3 straight homers. Jeez. Voit hit his 20th. That's crazy how he kind of came out of nowhere and he's leading the league now. It's pretty wild. Any cool inserts? You got Diamond Kings, Spear of the Game. I like the Dominators myself, but I think those are only in jumbo packs. Let's see what we got. Final packs for Craig B. Until we move on to box number 4. Phil Plantier. Oh, yeah, definitely, Paul. Alex Mirandez, Saberhagen, Zane Smith. Frosted Cheerios. I used to love Frosted Cheerios. We have something coming up in here, finally. Dennis Eckersley again. Spear of the Game. Pumped. Seen that one earlier. And Darren Jackson. Ted Wood, for some reason. People were real hyped on him. Terrible cut. Eddie Murray. Do they still make Frosted Cheerios? I feel like I haven't heard of those in a long time. Hershiser. Todd Zeal. I don't see any shininess poking out. I do see an insert coming up, though. Roberto Alomar, first time seeing this one tonight. Crystal Pepsi. I have some of that I stockpiled. Alomar. That's a nice one, though. Darren Reed. That ends out the stack for Craig B. No elite yet. We're moving on to box number 4. Let me push these off to the side in some sort of order here. Law 93 Donruss. It's gonna literally give me nightmares after all of these that I've seen in the last couple days. Not gonna sleep good tonight. And box number 4. Oh man, this room is trashed. It's awful. Oh well, one of these days I'll get around to it. Next up, we are gonna have Reebok pumps. Those were awesome, man. I wanted those so bad as a kid. BK Diamond-Cells. Let's mix these up. Anybody tuning in, we're getting a little bit ghetto here. I'm going to pick this one. Next box, George K. is up next. Brittany. Sean says, I once made my ex-girlfriend watch 6 hours of Warren Haynes while tripping on LSD, and she always resented me for it. I think anyone will resent you for that. That just sounds horrific. Absolutely horrific. Yeah, Crystal Pepsi, I swear it's a Mandela effect, but I swear back in the 90s and early 90s when that came out, it was called Crystal Clear Pepsi. I have a vivid memory. Joe's Card Corral had a bottle of Crystal Pepsi in his room when we were kids back in like 92, 93, and I'm being real jealous of it. I don't know why I didn't have it myself or whatever. Maybe I couldn't find it. Who knows? But they re-released it in like 2016 or 2017. I went and bought like several bottles and kept them sealed. The thing is, the same thing with Sierra Mist. I got on the Sierra Mist kick there for a while, and then they went out of business and they came back. So I went and bought a bunch of bottles of that, and then started drinking them, and they tasted real bad. And then I looked at the expiration date, and they expired like a year before. But I got them out of a vending machine. It was pretty terrible. And I took them and sold them on eBay for like 30 or 40 bucks for like 5 or 6 bottles of Sierra Mist, because at that point they became a collector's item because they were gone People collect stuff like that. You'd be surprised. Like crystal Pepsi bottles, empty bottles from like the 90s, easily $100 on eBay for an empty bottle. If you have a sealed bottle, I'm looking at maybe like, I don't know, $400 or $500 possibly. Pedro Martinez. Steve Bouchel. Daddy Daughter is in here. It says, you can definitely tell how much they used to mass produce. Out of 10,000, and still hard to find. 10,000 these days is barely limited production. Clay, thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate you being in here. Daddy Daughter card breaks. If you guys are not familiar with him, check him out. I'm posting a link to his channel right now. He's almost at 900. I'm sure you'll be there any day now. Sub to him if you are not subbed already. His newest video was actually 2 days ago. Topps Archives from 2020 Blaster Box. Check him out. Clay, thank you for being here, and thank you for that. I appreciate you. Yeah, 10,000. It's pretty crazy the way that, you know, people go nuts over a card that's limited to 10,000. There was some funny cards that I found in this collection I'm going through that they're like the Ultra Pro cards. I'm sure some of you guys have seen those, the black border ones from the 90s. But it says, like, strictly limited edition, 125,000. It's like, how is that limited edition? 125,000? Vault. I used to like Vault. I don't know what happened to that. They took that away a couple years ago, I guess. Yeah, it's been a few years. I remember I was into that for a while. Sean Berry Raid rookie. George K. Let's find you something good. Spanky Lavalier clinging on for life to Darren Reed here. Shay's Openings. What's up, man? Henderson. We're going to be here for a long time tonight, guys. At least I am. I don't know about you guys. 18 home runs in 3 games. Jeez. Jeff Kent, Eddie Murray. There's not a lot of big names in the base set. Piazza's the best one, and you can see how hard he is to find. We found one in, or actually, what, 2 or 3 in 4 boxes. Sosa, Ivan Rodriguez. And I have a stack of cards to send you, George. That optic pack that you got. I'll be sending that out with these probably in the next couple days. Brittany Hayden says she feels old. Well, it's probably because you are old. So that's pretty natural to feel that way. 90s kid. All right. Let us find something shiny. It shows Card Corral. I'm 39. Jeff Kent 92 is a top pool, Corey. Derek May. Sabo. Clinging on for dear life. There's a Wakefield again. Yeah, it's like, how many of these can you really look at? It'd be cool if there was like a possible auto in some of these packs, but I feel like every time I open 93 Donruss, I'd pull like the same insert card. It's crazy. Kent should be in the Hall of Fame. Case says, yeah, he might get in at some point. Definitely a possibility. Crap packs. Kent Moss fighting over seats on the bus. Yeah, it's not the inserts are even kind of scarce. I feel like the first box they were pretty plentiful for the most part, and in the last couple boxes, I feel like we haven't seen anything. Roger Clemens, Diamond Kings. I guess I spoke too soon. That's probably the best one we've seen so far. George K, nice one there. Clemens. Joe's Card Crawl Gids has never imagined at 39 I'd be naked on my bed drinking beer watching a card rip. Oh, that is too good, Joe. Thank you for that laugh. I don't think most of us thought that at all. That would be pretty crazy. I know if I would have went back, if I could go back and tell even myself when I was collecting cards that I would be opening packs of 93 Donruss in the year 2020 with like over 100 people watching me open them, I would not have believed that. Still looking for an elite card 20 years later. Thomas is John gonna get dry skin rubbing these packs? Probably, man. My hands are all right so far, but I just want to pull one. Even if it's not for myself, I just want to pull one and have that experience that only few have had, or so I think so. Shock is insane how rare it is to find a card number 10,000. It is nuts, man. George Bell, Spirit of the Game. George Bell and Thomas. It's a cool one. Anyone else picturing Joe naked? Oh, that's great. As long as you don't make a video of it, Joe, you're good. Just put a towel around you, man. You'll be fine. Case cards that pulled Elite Matt Williams. Somebody else said they pulled the Matt Williams, too. I'm naked for the Celtics game. This is just a bonus. Oh, that's great. Coming soon, Sexy Time at Joe's Card Corral. That definitely has a nice ring to it. Definitely goes really well. Samuel says, Brittany, me, and John will keep an eye out for for a cheap wheelchair for you. Flea markets, garage sales. She definitely needs it. She's at that age now. Chuck Finley. All the boxes we've opened, that's the first one we're seeing. Chuck Finley is very elusive in the early 90s. Ask Corey about that. The one card he couldn't find on 92 Leaf. After opening like 10 boxes of it, still I didn't find a Chuck Finley. There's Clemens. So it seems like the best base cards you're going to find in here is like Clemens, Frank Thomas, Tony Gwynn, Kurt Schilling. That's probably about it for Series 1. I hate these packs so bad. I think these are my new favorite packs to hate. They're awful. Like, even if you get a nice rip like that, you still hang the corners up there. The Angry Grandpa video where Pickleboy gets him a Walker as a present. I don't know if I've ever seen that, but it sounds hysterical. George K., let's try to find you something. Before we move on to box number 5. I don't know if I'm going to make it to box 17. I might off myself before that happens. If I got to look at any more freaking Billy Ashley cards. Mike Piazza, nice. Finally seen another one of those. Clemens, Diamond Kings, and Piazza. Not bad for a box of Series 1. Another Piazza. Very plentiful in these boxes. That's pretty cool, though. Thomas, Royce Clayton, off-center Frank Thomas again. There's Matt Williams, Billy Ripken, Lance Blankenship. Did I say something? I know, Sean Fishman. Sexy Time to Golden Corral, best place to go for a first date. If you want your date, puke it in the parking lot. Yeah, there's not Golden Corral, but is what's the other place called? Owned by the same place. I can't remember. It's like the same type of thing, buffet. There used to always be people that puke in the parking lot. It's disgusting. Anytime you walk through there, the plaza, there's freaking puke piles in the middle of the road and stuff. I'm like, what the hell? Like, people just literally go in there and just like stuff yourself so much to the point where you're throwing up on your way out. Like, that is filthy. I guess you gotta get your money's worth. Get what you paid for. Hometown buffet. It's like it's an Old Country buffet. That's what it is. I don't know if anybody else has that or not, but yeah, Old Country buffet. Absolutely disgusting. There's like some Chinese place in there now, but it was open for a while. And yeah, there was always puke piles in the parking lot. It was freaking filthy. Mark R, yeah, definitely. Because I used to clean parking lots. That was actually one of my jobs that I did for like, what was it, like 7 years, where I was like, I don't know, maintenance guy for this plaza. So I'd like stagger around this parking lot at like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. I experienced some pretty crazy and weird stuff happening in those hours of the night, cleaning this parking lot up, but there's always puke piles. And I witnessed the bank getting robbed from like 10 feet away. Like, all kinds of crazy stuff. People propositioning me. Like, yeah, it was definitely a weird, very weird gig. Pedro Martinez, but the puke piles, yeah, I'd find money. I think the most money I found ever was like $11. So it wasn't really that big of a haul, but yeah, I mean, I had access to these lawyers' offices that were like above the plaza. There's these law offices, and like In the wintertime, I'd like have company over and like we would like skate in these hallways and stuff. It was pretty sick. I don't know if they ever found out about that or not. Yeah, I'm sure that was probably pretty loud. Propositioning you for what? I'm gonna leave that go. Leave it there. That is the last pack for George K. No Elite in box number 4. On to number 5. Let me take a drink here. Let's see if did I miss anything in the stream. Joe's Card Corral again. Joe's Card. Those of you that have been to Ocean City, Maryland, Paul Revere Buffet, classically known because it's so bad. Thank you, Joe. I've never heard of Paul Revere Buffet. Anything with buffet just sounds disgusting to me. Like, unless it's Taco Bell. I think, I don't know. I would have no problem going to Taco Bell buffet. I mean, I'd probably be like 400 pounds. I don't know how I'm not 400 pounds now, the amount of times that I go to Taco Bell. But, yeah, if they had a buffet, it would not be good for somebody like me who has no willpower. Let's go to the next one here. Box number 5. Pull this one out. Joe Baumgarten. Boom Slang, thank you for posting a link to Joe's channel. Good luck to you, Joe Baumgarten. I think he's still in here. So these were on clearance for $6. I remember buying a few boxes of these at Service Merchandise in like the mid-90s for $5 a box, and we were so stoked. See him come out on the conveyor belt. It's freaking awesome. Ghetto shuffle. See, I don't think I'd make puke piles from Taco Bell. I've never ever puked from Taco Bell. It doesn't make me sick like it makes other people sick. It doesn't make me like squeeze my cheeks and run to the bathroom or anything. Like I can like go eat Taco Bell and like be a normal person for the rest of the day. Like I've watched what happens to other people when they eat Taco Bell. Like we'll stop somewhere and they'll eat it, and it's like 20 minutes later they have to like find a bathroom somewhere. I'm like, why does that happen to you? That's weird. Does not have the same effect on me. Joe B, let's find you an Elite, man. Box 5, getting down to it. We still have 12 to go, including a box for myself. It's because my stomach is used to it. Probably. Captain D's, I never heard of that. Yeah. Iron gut shafts. Well, the only things I get from there, I get like beans and rice, basically. I had to switch my freaking order up because they took away my freaking potatoes. I was so pissed. I used to get the potato, what was it, the potato taco, and they freaking took it away, like, after, like, 18 years of me eating it every day. I was pissed. Oh, they used to have potatoes, man. They were freaking awesome. Cheesy Fiesta potatoes. They were freaking amazing. But they got rid of them. Yeah, they definitely messed up, man. They took away a bunch of stuff and they didn't even implement anything new. Unless they're planning on it, but there's Gwen. I'm going to talk about once, man. Jeez. There was a point where I was going there 3 times a day. It was pretty bad. Like, I would go, like, Taco Bell, like, multiple times, then, like, go skate right after it, immediately after it. I don't know, like, how my stomach tolerated that and I didn't throw up. But, yeah, there was a point where I was getting, like, senior citizen discount. I would pull up to the drive-thru and I would just say the usual. All right, pull around. I don't know if that's, like, something to be proud of or something that's absolutely pathetic. Maybe a little bit of both. I hear you, Joker68. I'm the same way. McClellan says in Canada we have fries, supreme French fries topped like nachos. That's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, they took away the nacho fries again too. Like, you guys want to go out of business? You're taking away all people's favorite stuff. Surprised you didn't shart in your Jankos. Oh, good old Rolly Blumpkin. All right, no sign of any inserts in this box yet. We should have Brittany come over and rip some packs if she's still in here. Jeff Kent. Robbie Blumpkin. He is awesome. He is the man. Definitely a good person to look up to. Role model. History through cardboard. I have not, man. Bryant Moreland. I can't say that I have. I don't really follow football, though. Headlock says, the service at my local Taco Bell is awful, so I don't even consider it a dining option anymore. That sucks, man. Britt passed out third box. Yeah, we need her to come over and help break. Joe B, if you're still in here, man, I salute you if you're still hanging with me. Anybody who has been here since the beginning of the break, I think you should take a second and pat yourself on the back. Because we've seen probably like 10 of each card so far. Maybe even more than that. I've got even more than that by now. Shed the debt, what's happening? Brittany says, I come over and eat chocolate and rip packs. How did I know that was going to happen? If you come over here, Charlie's going to come in here and start chewing on those packing peanuts. Charlie like literally thinks these packing peanuts are like cheese curls because he's such a hog. He almost like choked on one last night. Insert card, Dave Justice. Third time seeing that one. Jesse Hollins. Chad the Dead says, I just got here and I'll still pat myself on the back. Have at it, man. I salute you as well for even being in here. But he made it a good time. We still have 12 boxes left, Chet. So you're definitely not late, man. Charlie does eat everything in sight. He's a maniac. I opened those 6 boxes of 92 Leaf yesterday, and there was like a giant plateau of wrappers in my bedroom. He started chewing on those pack wrappers. Pretty haggard. Chris, I'm glad you're having fun, man. Appreciate you being here, too. All right. We're going to find an elite tonight, guys. How sick would that be? They are very hard to find, as you can tell. Or Hershiser. Saw this one earlier. If you want to come over and you want to bring Charlie over and you can try to somewhat keep him contained, I am fine with that. Eckersley, Spirit of the Game. Saw that one earlier. Pumped. Joe, I keep thinking that Billy Ashley card is Piazza. It looks kind of similar. Darren Dalton. David Gamble says, I saw at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark that all of Donruss elites and Frank Thomas and none of them in front are in a big government warehouse. I love that idea. I could definitely see that. I need to make a movie about that. That'd be awesome. I was looking at a jumbo box of 90 tops, and I was very tempted to pull a trigger. This guy's had them listed on eBay for a while, but jumbo, like a case, it's in a case, like shipper. It only has 24 jumbo rack packs in it, so 108. I think it's 108 cards per pack. Only 24. It's like $250. But those freaking jumbo packs are like super expensive. It's crazy. It's like usually like I don't know, $10 a pack or something like that on eBay. It's wild. And that's the things. What's up, man? There's Tim Salmon. Yeah, Brittany wants to come and relieve me. Have at it, because I'm already getting lazy. I need another Zevia soon. Getting towards the end. Ramon Martinez. A lot of the same cards. Matt Williams. Wally Joyner. Yeah, Charlie's birthday is coming up. Supposedly he gets double presents because his freaking birthday is right after Christmas. No name on front. I think you have a better chance of no name on front in cello packs and also jumbos as to wax. Just from things that I've read in my research. If I was going to buy anything for 90 tops, I'd buy cello boxes, but they're more expensive. Wax boxes, you can still pull it out of those. I think there's a lesser number of cellos than there are wax boxes. I think there's an endless amount of 90 tops wax boxes. John Fisher says, try Zevia Cola and Mango Ginger energy drink, so good. I'll check that out, man. I don't think I've ever seen those before. Thank you, John. Right now, I'm just drinking ginger root beer. It's good. I think my favorite, though, is caffeine-free. Tastes like, I don't know, I guess it tastes like Diet Pepsi. But there's no sugar or anything in it. I should start buying it on Amazon. It's even cheaper on there. And just get it shipped to my house in 2 days. Whole freaking case. Joe Yankee said, did I at least get a Dan Pasqua? I don't think you got him yet. That was one of the ones we were looking for last night, I believe, on Corey's Black Gold. There's a Sosa, Mark Whitten, Bernard Gilkey. Strawberry. Yes, I heard that the Thomas Nunny front can only be pulled during a full moon. Yeah, I don't doubt it. That definitely could be true. Well, I do a 2011 Top Series 1 break one day. 2011 Series 1, what is that? Is that Chris Sale and Freddie Freeman? Maybe someday. I think it'd be sick to do like a 2015 update rip and look for a Lindor rookie, Lindor autos, and it'd be pretty cool. Who else in 2015 update? Carlos Correa, I guess. I don't know who's looking for his rookie card, but let's see if we have any goodies in here. Yeah, I would definitely not oppose to that at all. Something's in here. What is it? Something is in here, man. What kind of BS is that? I swear I saw something. Was that a Mirage? Was it a JT Snow? I swear there's like a multicolored border in that pack. Freaking Elite Mirage. Sandberg. Yeah, I did. Like, am I losing my mind already? I'm only on freaking box 5. I can't be losing it already. Frank Thomas. Yeah, I'll have to try that out, John Fishman. Thank you for the recommendation. Mr. Blood Vessel, you tripping. Yeah, I guess I am. Final 2 packs for Joe. No Dan Pasqua yet. Bill Swift. Paul Wagner. I don't remember him pitching for the Buccos at all, really. Clemens, Frank Thomas, Bill Wegman. I need Brittany to go get me Taco Bell. That does sound like an amazing idea. Did you hear that, Brittany? Joker 68's got some really good ideas. I definitely second that. All right. Earl Hershiser, Diamond Kings. I think we only saw one Diamond King in your stack, Joe. You got freaking gypped on that one. Next one up. Jeez. A sea of pack wrappers. $6. That sounds like a good idea, Joe. I would do it. You can't go wrong with a big plate of nachos. All right. Let's reach into the magic hat here. Shuffle these up. They're like all like flipping open now too, so it looks like I'm like fixing this. All right. I don't know whose this is. Luis Moreno. I don't think Lewis is in here, but you're up, man. Eggs is actually hard to pull elites from 91 or 92. Yeah, it definitely is. We could also pull the Will Clark rookie card out of here. Or Will Clark rookie card in 93. Jeez, John, you are losing it. Will Clark autograph. You have a chance at that as well. That's like a, I don't know, $100 card, maybe something, maybe a little more. Will Clark auto possibility. I think that we are kind of owed something like that after opening all these boxes. Elite Mirage. Definitely was. Let's get down to it. Luis Moreno. Let's see what we got for you. Pack 1 in the books. Box number 6. We're doing not too bad on time. 9 o'clock. Piazza in the second pack. I like that card a lot. It's a nice one. I always like these 93 per deck too, but good luck getting that without paper loss. Be a freaking miracle and make that happen. Paul L. What is that? Is that an elite card? No. It's Roberto Kelly. Man, it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Oh, Roberto Kelly. Never ceased to disappoint me. No offense to Roberto Kelly himself or his fans. I'm not really one of his fans. I guess I kind of was back in the early 90s. His rookie cards in '88. It was kind of hot back in the day, meaning it was like a $2 card. So I probably had it in a screw down case. Roberto Kelly has fans. Roger Clemens. Play at the plate. I don't know if you guys are used to seeing that yet or not, but I like that card. Paul. Yeah, there's probably quite a few of them. JT Snow. I don't know where Brittany's at. I guess she's taking her time coming over here. What do we have? Is that an elite card? Is it going to be Cecil Fielder? I feel like that's Cecil Fielder. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a little better than Roberto Kelly, I guess. That's at least one we haven't seen yet. I'm trying to stay positive. I have a Raul Mondesi in a screw down case. Who sent you that? What is it? Topps Fun or not? Is it Fun Pack? 94 Fun Pack, I believe. I think I remember when you got that card, Corey. The Diamond Kings are nice. I definitely like them. My problem is I never really pull like any of the big name stars out of Diamond Kings. I always pull like the cards that you hope that you don't get. Like, oh, please don't let me get Ron Gant, and then you get Ron Gant. That's what happens to me. Yeah, Cecil Fielder is definitely a good ball player. No denying him of that. Prince Fielder also. His career was pretty short-lived. Tim Wakefield. Oh, yeah, they definitely were. Error cards, there might be one or two. Not that I really am too familiar with. You get Jay Bell. Yeah, I got a ton of Jay Bells, too, which I'd have been stoked about as a kid. That's Frank Thomas again. Travis Fryman. Yeah, Jay Bell was one of my favorites as a kid. I keep thinking that's Schilling. Mike Piazza again. Was that number 3 or number 2 in this box? I don't think Lewis is in here. I don't know what it is going to feel like to actually see an elite card if we do find one. After looking at the same freaking cards over and over again, how many cards is this exactly? Let's calculate. 14 cards per pack, 36 packs per box, 17 boxes. So that means almost 9,000 cards. Paul L, that was quick. That was quick, you guys. My fat fingers aren't as quick as you guys, apparently. What is that? That better not be Roberto Kelly again. If that's Roberto Kelly, I'm shutting it down. You gotta be kidding me, man. Paul, please put him on the Omen list. I'm freaking tired of that guy. What a freaking... what a letdown. It's 92 Donruss case break all over again. All over again. This is awful. Roberto Kelly, I smite you. Yeah, he's definitely on the Omen list. Now and forever. Once you're on the Omen list, there ain't no getting off. There is literally nothing that you can do to get off that list. Well, what do we have here? Is that Griffey? I think it might be Griffey. You can tell by a piece of his arm. It is! Nice! It's about time we saw a Griffey in here. Lewis M. actually PC's Griffey too, so that's pretty freaking sweet. Griffey, Diamond Kings. Ooh, and a bonus Eckersley. Pumped. That is a real sight for sore eyes right now, and I'm sure we all have sore eyes after looking at the same cards over and over again. And we still got 11 boxes left. So enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. I know I'm trying to. I was just going to say, at least the cards aren't breaking up anymore, and then that happened. Bud Black, Steve Avery, Anthony Young. Headlocks is I definitely have that Griffey mystery pack. Sweet. We got 10 mystery packs to open, so open those tomorrow. Hershiser, Sorrento, Rob Deere is starting to really get to me too. Smoltz and Schilling. JT Snow in the back. Nice. Paul's got the list. That was a nice clean rip. It's like a freaking Barracuda attacked that pack. Tommy King's Hot Box. Yeah, that Scott Sanderson used to piss me off. Up. Another Mirage. All right. Jeff Conine, Jim Thome. Some Paul Molitor in there. Cheetah Martinez, JT Snow, Roger Pavlik. Yeah, why was he an All-Star for? What's up with that? Who did he even pitch for, the Rangers? I can't even remember. Another nice clean rip there. There's Jim Tomei. Ernie Waters says, check your email. I will. I don't check my email all the time, so if you do send me an email, I'll get back to you right away. It might take me a couple days, but I always try and respond. I also get a lot of stuff I get sent to spam folders, and I have so many freaking notifications that come through my email, like everything on PayPal I buy or sell or whatever else. All kinds of updates on there constantly coming through, so sometimes things get overlooked. Chip Hale. There's the Jim Tomei Biagio. And a big letdown on that big stack. Nothing shiny for us in there. Now, he sent me an email, I believe. I thought he said email. I don't know. I read it real quick. Sent you an email. I'm trying to read these while I'm trying to open this trash bag packs. Gilkey on top. It might be a good sign. We'll see. See a lot of Scott Sanderson talk, and it's bringing back bad memories of the 92 case. Freaking Roberto Kelly. I've had it with you, man. I'm sorry, but really, you let me down that last Diamond Kings card. I was like really hoping it was going to be like a freaking Ron Gant at that point, just to see a different face. What else we got in here? Wayne Kirby. I don't even know what ever happened to him. Mark Whitten. Found a bunch of his 91 Topps card, but none of the heirs in that collection. And we're finishing out box number 6. Time flies when you're having fun and opening 93 Donruss. 93 Select, there was a small stack. There was one box that had like 93 Bowman, and there was even a small stack of 93 SP, and I'm like, oh man, that's crazy. If Jeter SP is in here, that would be nuts. Because I found his 93 score, I found his 93 upper deck, and I think that was it for Jeter's. But there was so much 93, like I figured that I would, I don't know, come across like one other one, like Select or something like that, but, or even like the Stadium Club Murphy would have been sick. But new, it's a ton of upper deck and freaking Donruss. Headlock, someone knows in there for hoops cards. I'll have to keep you posted on that, man. There is a good bit of those, I think. And there was like a sealed pack. I don't know if 95, 96 is any good tops, but there's like a jumbo pack of 95, 96 tops basketball. I don't know if that's Kobe Bryant's rookie year or what. Maybe, might be, or maybe Allen Iverson. I just saw that a few minutes ago, or before I started the stream up. Who's that, like Reggie Sanders or something? Bip Roberts. All right, the final packs of Lewis M. Stacks. So you got the Griffey, Diamond Kings. Will we get anybody else in here? 96, 97 is Iverson Covey. Okay, so I saw some Shaq rookies in there. I saw a couple of Jordans. I don't know what I'm going to do with all those. I really don't. I don't know if I'm going to make, I don't know, mystery packs myself with all those. Those are just kind of an added bonus. The whole reason I bought that collection was to put myself to the misery of 17 boxes of 93 Donruss. And the rest was kind of just a bonus. There's 20 boxes of 93 Triple Play, which I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but I think I'm going to sell them for like $5 a box if anyone wants 93 Triple Play and wants to put the set together. They have some cool inserts. Those nicknames inserts, and I think Bomb Squad might be something else in there too. But I'm gonna sell a bunch of those off, and like I said, it's not gonna be an auction. It's gonna be like a buy it now, where, hey, this is for sale. This is $5. You know, I don't have a use for a good bit of the stuff that came with all these boxes of 93 Donruss. Plus, I wanted the thrill of trying to go through all these singles and see what I could find. And it was a lot of fun. I saw a lot of cards that I forgot about or hadn't seen in years. Some funny ones, and I did find some decent rookies and stuff too. But I haven't even gone through any of the football or basketball really. There's a ton of hockey too. So, all right, let's start all over again and reach into our hat here. The Menendez brothers, yeah, that was early '90s hoops, I believe. Chris A, you're up. I don't think Chris A's in here. He might be. What's up with this weird tag? Like a freaking clothing tag on here? What's up with that? Weird. Damon Stoudemire, Joe Smith. I remember Damon Stoudemire was a hot name back in back then. Yeah, like I found the first stack of football I went through, I found a Favre rookie. I don't think his are really worth too much. Like I think it was just like Ultra, 91 Ultra. There's like complete sets in there. There's a lot of Pro Set stuff. I know Pro Set was like overproduced. Not really too valuable at all, but I don't know. I don't even know if you guys would want me to do like a video where I just go over all that stuff or what. So I was going to try to pull out all the best cards or what I thought were the best and just do a recap on just those instead of making people sit through a ton of freaking commons. Chris A, good luck to you, man. Let's see what we can find. Vince Lombardi trophy card. Interesting, Jay. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. There's binders with cards in them. There's a bunch of racing stuff, too. I don't know if there's anyone that collects racing, really. I don't know anything about it, really. All right, let's start it off. Any sign of anything? It doesn't look like it. Chris A., let's find you something. Arnie Waters says, I sent you money for my football cards. Yeah, I remember you saying that you're going to do that. I'll keep an eye out for that in the mail. And once I get it, I'll send those out to you, man. Like I said, I was going to send you like I forget, a 300 count box or something like that. I can't remember. I think that's what we agreed on. I know you wanted the ones from that yard sale find. That's right. Yep, I got them sitting right next to me, basically, so I'll send those out to you. Coming Saturday in the mail. I'll keep an eye out for it. Cole Trickle. I never even heard that name before. It sounds like a made-up name. These corners on this pack kind of got beat up. Luckily, there's no elite in there. Chad Curtis. Scott says just scored big on eBay again. Nice. Gotta love that. Real Cormier, Clemens, Tina Martinez, and same cards we've been seeing for the last hour. Yeah, that is a weird name. Thomas in the back. These ones are actually ripping open pretty nice. I want to jinx myself though. Yep, jinx. I'll stop on that one. I don't know if you can spot the elite from the side or not. I've never seen one in a pack before. So. And we have Diamond Kings card coming up. Please don't be Roberto Kelly. It looks like it's going to be Clemens, though. Yep, Clemens Diamond Kings for Chris. Thank you for not being Roberto Kelly. I like that card. Thomas. Pedro Martinez. Magic the Gathering. I do have some. I definitely do. I don't know a thing about them. I also got a whole bunch of AC/DC cards. Like, there's a bunch of like oddball stuff in this collection that I didn't know existed. And there's like, remember Treasure Trolls? Apparently they made trading cards for Treasure Trolls. So there's like a bunch of those in this collection. There are Hustler cards. There are other cards with naked ladies on them. All kinds of weird oddball stuff. What else is in there? AC/DC cards. Anybody know AC/DC had cards? Yeah, apparently they did. And there's a bunch of them. There's a whole set. Because I found those. All kinds of weird, random, oddball stuff. And like, this collection like smells so weird too. Like, Brittany was like horrified by it when she came over the first night after I picked it all up. I don't know if it was a guy's house or like just a stagnant, dirty old cardboard or what it was, but it's like, I don't know, it's like stunk my house up. And now it's like that episode of freaking Seinfeld, like the valet with B.O. There's no escaping it. Yeah, AC/DC, Chris and Chris, if you're interested, I will gladly send them to you. If you want to pay for the shipping, which would probably be, I don't know, a few bucks, I will send them to you, no charge. I have no use for them. Robin Ventura again. I think it's like an 80 card set, I believe, something like that. Juan Gonzalez and Canseco, Spear of the Game, dynamic duo. That's a cool one though. First time we've seen that. Yeah, send me an email, Chris. I'll be happy to send them to you. I could probably put them in a 300 count box and send them your way. No problem. Were they sticky, Joker? I didn't really go through them. I randomly came across some of them in stacks. But yeah, if you want them, Joker, I'll send them to you. John Fisher says 91 rock cards of the Grateful Dead set. Thanks, John. I didn't know that they made Grateful Dead cards either. I guess I'm learning a lot today. I know Kiss made trading cards. I didn't know AC/DC did. And I guess they made a lot. And also in there too, they made freaking trading cards for the 92 presidential election. I shit you not, they have those cards. I have 2 wax boxes that are sealed of 92 election cards. 8 cards per pack. So you got Ross Perot, Clinton, and George H.W. Bush, I guess, in there. So pretty ridiculous. I'm curious to know how many cards you could make of them. Here's Ross Perot standing at a podium. Here's Bill Clinton standing at a podium. There's Bush standing at a podium. Like, how exciting would those be? What kids want that garbage? I don't get it. Yo, MTV Raps cards. Oh yeah, there's some of those in there too. I came across. Bip Roberts. You want a Ross Perot card? All right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those boxes. Honestly, I was gonna just take them and put those up for auction too for $5. There's like a $40 tag on it. Hey, there's a Monica Lewinsky dress relic. How hilarious would that be? We got 7 packs. The inserts were future cons. Kurt W's in here. It says, missed my box. Putting my little future card collector to bed. Good luck the rest of the way, y'all. Kurt, thanks, man. Appreciate you popping in. Yeah, we did your box second. We did not find an elite. It sounds like I have company. Brittany is here, so let me put those down there for you and give me 1 second and we will finish ripping the rest of these packs. You want to say hi to everybody?
Oh, no, I was going to say, I didn't know if you were on a break or something. Hi!
There's no breaks here. Well, I probably shouldn't take a break from 93 Donruss. Charlie is here and Brittany is here.
So it took me so long and I'm really devastated because I was trying to find a doggy backpack that I have for him and I can't find it anywhere.
Headlocks, his grandma's here.
Grandma?
That is hilarious. Okay. Everything's getting destroyed in here.
No, I'm trying to contain him.
Charlie is on the scene and he is pissed. Yeah, aren't these cards ridiculous?
I know.
Yeah, maybe we should do a rip on those. There's Mike Piazza. I have 2 boxes of these. They were in that collection. There's that Dave Justice again. Perot never was taller. Joe says he's always pissed. Yeah, Charlie and Joe have like an ongoing feud. I have no idea. I wonder if it's worth as much as his 93 Troll Play card. He actually has a card in 93 Troll Play, him throwing a ball. Finish out Chris A's stack. Oh, I think Charlie would win that one. Charlie versus Joe, new series. So good. Final 4 packs. How much for a box, Mark R says? This is the other box I have. It says like 40 bucks. There's a price tag of 40 bucks on it, and then right underneath it, it's $1. Like, wow, they really discounted that one from $40 to $1. I wish I'd have grabbed that one. It's pretty hysterical. See what it says. Produced exclusively by AAA Sports in Cincinnati. Anyone knows what that is? Nobody wanted that trash. Yeah, I don't understand what kid would want that. Larry Walker, Diamond Kings. It's about time we saw a different one. Craig says, I opened a box before the Ross Perot inserts. There's Ross Perot inserts? Jeez, I kind of want to open those now. Final few packs of Chris A's box. And no elite in that one. Trump versus Hillary cards. Such a weird set, man. So freaking weird. No doubt about it, man. They need to make like Ernest trading cards. I wonder if that's a thing. Ernest P. Worrell. He had so many movies, it wouldn't be hard to make, you know, a bunch of different cards of him. Let me put these off to the side and we'll start on box number 7. And we'll only have 10 more to go after that. I guess I forgot to put myself in the hat. Then, if you want to stick around, after we open this, we're going to open a whole box of laughs. We got all kinds of stuff lined up for tonight. We got Tops Kids, we have laughs, Decision 92. Who's it going to be? Next one up. Cheswick, if you're still in here, man. I don't know if you're still here or not, man, but you are up next, buddy. Let's see if we can pull you one of these freaking cards. Come on, not without me. Joe, we got to do Yak Packs, man, this weekend or something. Pee-wee's Playhouse cards, do they make those? I don't feel like I've ever seen those. Cheswick's here. What's up, man? Ernest Breaks 91 Fleer. So good. I think if I had to choose a favorite Ernest movie, geez, Ernest Goes to Jail probably. I think something like that. Charlie just busted in here and knocked over stuff, and I think he's chewing on packing peanuts now.
Hold on, I'm trying to block them off.
Slam Dunk Ernest. That movie was pretty bad. That was like 97. I think that was the last Ernest movie they made. Ernest Saves Christmas is definitely a classic. Ernest Scared Stupid was a great one too.
We're destroying everything. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I noticed that. Paul Elson. I keep thinking of Ernest Biner. All right. Good luck to you, Cheswick. Let's try to find you something good. AKA an elite. Sandberg Diamond Kings is a nice one. First time seeing that tonight. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. Boom slam, build a wall. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. I had the door open, that's why. Corey. There's Conseco. Bobby Witt. There ain't no saving you guys. We are here until 2 a.m. ripping these. Yeah, Brittany can rip some packs here in a second. She can relieve me so I can get another Zevia.
Okay, I've secured him. Kind of.
Doesn't sound like it.
Well, I mean, he comes in here, but that's about it. No more packing peanuts. No.
Yeah.
Hog.
He thinks the packing peanuts are cheese curls and
I
he
think
keeps
we
eating
only
them.
ate one.
I don't know why his packing peanuts over the floor.
Well, it's a mystery to all of us. Stop.
What's that? Charlie coughing. That was him. He's a little under the weather. All right. He's trying to open my Decision 92 cards. Get him out of here. He's trying to open my Decision 92 cards. Get him out of here. That's like it's like $100 box.
We're not bothering you.
Charlie wants a pot pie. That's like his favorite food.
He's eating these.
So he's not bothering with it. He's almost choking on freaking styrofoam.
I got him now.
All right, well, you're up, dude.
Okay. Do I actually have to show the cards, or can I
No,
just rip them
you're
open?
looking for a freaking elite, dude.
What's that mean?
You're looking for a freaking elite.
What does an elite
Something
look
that you
like?
should already know.
I don't know these
You
things.
watched the first half of the video, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I was just talking to my fans.
Well,
I have fans, I
get
think.
to ripping, man.
Well, hold on. Does it matter which one I start with? Charlie's going after this box cutter. Hi, guys.
This is chaos.
Sorry, this is gonna be really bad. What's up
All
with
right,
these?
You're about to get kicked off.
I don't like these already. Oh, I got it. I opened it.
All right.
What do I do? He's getting.
Okay, this is chaos. You're both out of here.
Guys, come on. I have fans. Yes, they love me. Hi guys. Sorry, I'm not used to doing this. Please don't judge me, okay? Wow, my hands are really disgusting and veiny too. I'm sorry about that also. Oh my gosh, guys, these are awful. Well, I mean, I heard that they were awful, but I didn't know that they were this bad. Oh my gosh. Please, yes, please don't judge me. Please, I know it's way too slow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying not to ruin cards, and my dog's ready to fall off my lap and everything else.
Both of you are a train wreck.
I'm doing really good. They like me.
You didn't find an elite yet. You're not doing good.
But
And your fat knee is sticking the tripod.
listen, my upper lip's sweating. My upper lip is sweating.
That is disgusting,
I'm nervous.
man.
I'm nervous.
This is disgusting. You both are out of here.
I'm nervous. My upper
You're
lip's
both out of
sweating.
here, man.
I'm nervous. My upper lip's sweating. Oh my gosh, these are sticking together. Oh my gosh, I don't like it. Oh my gosh, they're sticking. Why do they sound like that? What? Did I miss any?
No. I'm looking for a shiny card,
Well,
man.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not in there.
All right, I'm taking over again. I got my ZB.
Girl.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Guys, can I still open packs?
No, you're sweaty.
I mean, just my upper lip here.
Okay, you're both out of here.
Guys, he's kicking me out.
Everybody's furious with you.
Do they hate me now?
Yeah, I think you lost a lot of your fans tonight.
Can I rip packs?
Lock Sean out. All right, you can rip more packs.
I want to rip packs.
How about you open them for me?
That's what
William
I
Jackson
do.
says 4 out of 10 for the effort.
Excuse me?
Well, I told you pissed everybody off. What do you expect?
Go in there, mate.
You pissed off everybody in the stream.
They didn't like my veiny hands. They didn't like my sweaty upper lip.
Veiny hands is disgusting, dude.
Well, I can't help it.
Joe's pissed.
Can I open? Can I?
Yeah, start opening them.
Okay.
Let's make it a team effort.
All right.
Just don't take any elite cards out if you see
I'm
it.
not taking anything.
Well,
what do I want to do with these?
You got freaking sticky lips. Maybe you got sticky fingers, man.
My lip isn't sticky. It's moist. Here.
Don't say the word moist.
I like the word moist. What's wrong with
You just
it?
made everybody in here uncomfortable.
No, I didn't.
You made everybody uncomfortable. How is there paper loss? Very first one in the whole freaking... This is absolute chaos, man.
It's not chaos.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Everybody likes it.
Charlie is trying to break down the door.
It's comedic. It's comedic relief.
Everybody is already pissed.
Well, if I clean up
Juan
the
Gonzalez,
nuts-
Diamond Kings. Schilling.
I'm throwing everything across the room.
No, you're not.
Yes, it is. I'm going to be throwing it everywhere. Charles, I know. You're coming. Hold on.
Joe's card corral. Charlie is still feeling the effects of Toad.
He wants to come in.
Chris Bolton. Yeah, that day will never come, buddy. Boom slang. Yeah, hopefully we will see an elite.
Are you dissing me?
Oh, yeah.
What do you tell him that day will never come?
The day of us pulling elite will never come.
Oh.
Psych. We're pulling one tonight.
I thought you meant like, keeping me forever.
Well, that's exactly what I meant.
That's rude.
Mark R says you're not married. Mark, that is very generous of you. Thanks a lot, man. No, I'm definitely not married. Mike Piazza.
Like marrying me would be a bad thing?
I didn't say that. I said I'm not freaking married, dude.
Well,
This is freaking chaos, man.
he's trying to get peanuts. Oh my gosh, he's obsessed with them.
Well, if you want Charlie to stay alive, you better take him out of here. Is that going to be Oral Hershiser again? Oh, you guys are fun. Mark Arlo, what did you start, man? Hershiser Diamond Kings. And Walt Weiss. Joe's card cross says, damn it, I think someone is getting it on in the apartment above me. Oh, man, you gotta sit there and lay through that. Joker 68, that's probably true, man. Don't let Charlie eat the Alpadrique Gold Cup card. Will Clark Auto will be sick, man. I hope we can pull it for you in the last few packs of this break. Maybe they saw you naked, Joe. Thanks, buddy.
Can someone Google what your dog ingests packing peanuts?
I don't think that's good.
He's eating them.
Well, he ingested a Fernando Tatis Topps Gallery Artist Proof card.
Did he really?
Oh, he freaking put bite marks in it. All right, let's see what we can find. Last packs for Cheswick. Nothing yet, FTC. We're still looking. We're on box number 8 right now. He ate a Tatis back to the pound. Yeah, he chewed on... I had a stack of rookies, and he went after the Tatis. Artist Proof. Gallery rookie, and put bite marks in it. I was pissed.
Here, he's getting this, just to let you know. Okay.
No.
Why?
Can't have that.
Why?
Put him over there, man. Got something else? Spear of the game. Bip Roberts again. Reggie Sanders. You have to show the back. Some massive thing says. Oh, man, that'll be tedious. When's the funeral, Mark says. Cheswick. No Will Clark Auto. No Elite in your box. I wish things were different.
He really likes that. That's his now.
No, it's not. He can't have that.
Why not?
Because
You don't want it.
that thing's been laying on the floor for the last 2 years, man.
Well, exactly.
You want him to ingest like freaking dust mites? Okay, he's going after all the stuff now.
No, he has his one thing now. And he's trying to get packing peanuts. I want to rip more packs.
This is get him out of there, man. Okay. He's messing with action figures now. This is he just crossed the freaking line, dude. He just crossed the line. All right, up next we got Jordan P. I don't know if Jordan's in here or not, but good luck. Eli Cards. We're up in 93 Donruss tonight. Searching for an elite that are like usually one per case if you're lucky. I messed with things with $2 super chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. With the on-set emoji. Thank you to anyone who has stuck around and endured the agony of 93 Donruss over and over and over again. Maybe tonight's the night. I keep telling myself that. Jordan P., let's see if we can find you something good. Cut her off, John, Thomas says.
Me?
I don't see any other cheese here.
Why do they want me to get cut off?
Because you pissed everybody off, man. I told you that.
That's not very nice. I thought I had friends in there.
Well, you did until you came in here and created chaos. Nah, everybody's just messing with you, dude. Chris Bolton. That's hilarious. Ben McDonald. Scott, thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Chris and Chris says, get Charlie some dog treats. Chris, thanks, man. Yeah, I had ice cream, like dog ice cream in the freezer for him, and he ate it all. And last night he was eating pizza with me.
And then the night before you fed him like 12 globs of peanut butter.
Oh yeah, that was, he likes peanut butter. Can you post a link to your channel, Chris and Chris? Thank you very much for that, man. Yeah, Charlie loves broccoli pot pie. He loves pizza. He's at the point now where every night at like 11:30 or 12 o'clock, he goes to the door and he sits there and he just starts whining because it's like it's time for him to go get a snack. I just posted a link to Chris and Chris Cards. Please check him out. Click on that link Give him a sub. He just passed up 100. Cecil Fielder, Diamond Kings for Jordan P. And a mess of things, $2 super chest. Moist and baseball cards. I'm out of here. Mess of things. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, there's definitely two things that don't go very well together. Moist baseball cards. It's like all those 52 tops that are sitting at the bottom of the Hudson River that somebody needs to make a video about going and trying to uncover those. Ripping vintage. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That is true. Taco Bell does definitely does right wrongs. There's no doubt about that. That is true, Headlocks. This freaking tripod is bouncing against this table. Let me fix that. I want you to get a migraine on me. It's bad enough we're already opening all these boxes of 93 Donruss in one sitting. Some stickiness there. Phil Plantier. Dogs aren't supposed to eat chocolate. Mike Piazza for Jordan.
All right, he's licking peanut butter off of a plate.
My sister hates the word moist. Eli's 93 Donruss is my favorite Donruss design.
Mine too.
Boom Slang, thanks for posting that link, man. Appreciate it. Sure, should go on America's Got Talent and eat packing peanuts. That would be good. Another iron gut.
Oh, I got these open nice now.
Well, you better find something good in those, man. Billy Ashley. I don't know how many times we've seen that card tonight. Wade Boggs again. Spear of the game. Molitor, Sandy Elmore Jr. Joker says, my dog ate chocolate. He lived to be 19 years old. He also drank whiskey, but he wouldn't drink beer. Nice.
They have dog beer now, you know.
Corey says, sweaty upper lip rips. Start your channel, Brittany.
I love that.
That is filthy.
What? It makes me nervous.
What makes you nervous? Opening freaking packs?
You put too much pressure on me. You yell at me.
All I did was say, hey, open some packs.
And you said, okay, you're done now. That everyone hates you.
Well, I was just making conversation. Up, Diamond Kings. Roger Clemens.
Look at that. I brought you guys luck. Whoop, whoop.
You didn't even know what that was.
Whoop, whoop.
Ew.
What?
That's disgusting, dude.
What?
I'm going to leave.
Well, go ahead.
I'm thinking about it.
Leave. Upper Rip Lips is here. Or Upper Lip Lips.
Show B. Pedro Martinez. A mess of things says, don't blame Charlie for your mice. Yeah, there's probably raccoons living here at this point, man. There's a lot of junk I need to get rid of. Appreciate that mess of things. Upper lip rips.
I've definitely seen a possum in the pictures you sent me from upstairs or something.
Shopping carts up there and all kinds of goodies. Ew, upper lip sweat dripping on the cards. That is nasty, man.
I promise I'm not sweating on your cards.
That's filthy. Chuck Finley.
I rip these better than you do.
Yeah, you do, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Paul says, don't you have like 3 shopping carts? I got 2. I have an Ames shopping cart in the Hills. I finally moved them upstairs because they were in my living room for the last like 2 years. There's Larry Walker, Diamond Kings again. Yeah, for a while there was a mattress in the hallway, and then there was 2 shopping carts in the living room. It was getting kind of ghetto in here, so I had to move it out of sight. Now it's upstairs, and now it's on the way up there.
Until you begged me to help bring the mattress back down to put in the hallway again.
I didn't beg you. I asked you if you would, and you said no, and then now it never happened. Now I'm going to bring it down myself and probably knock over all the stuff. The ghetto's alive. Eckersley again. John says next video, see if a dog can smell a Donruss Elite card. That is great. Ripping vintage, most boxes open at one time. I don't know what the record for that is. I'm sure I'm not even close to it. Yeah, I know. Eric's opened a ton of boxes before. Elias, is that your son or nephew? Charlie's a dog.
But it's your son.
That's what she calls it. What do we have coming up here? Is that a Spirit of the Game card? Yeah, it's that freaking Walt Weiss again. Or Mike Bordick. Eric did a 9-hour break once. I think he did a 9-hour break like a month ago, didn't he? Pretty sure he was live for like 9 hours like a few weeks ago. I should have made a 2-part video. I thought about doing that. I just wanted to get it all of the way at once. And now I regret it. I mean, I guess I still could do a 2-part video if I really wanted to. There's Piazza.
He can't open his mouth again.
Tim Salmon, and no Elite in that box. My record is, I think, it's like almost 6 hours. I think it was 20 boxes, 6 hours. So I think we're doing pretty good tonight because I'm going to try to, I don't know, we'll probably be going till at least 11 tonight. We're on box number 10 now, so we got 7 more boxes left. Not too bad. We do them in 15-minute intervals usually. If Brittany opens the packs up, then it'll go even faster.
She's a maniac, maniac. Right?
All right. So we're doing box number 10 now. Thank you guys for sticking around. I know a lot of people left, but Norman R is actually up. I don't know if Norman's in here or not, but we'll see if we can find you an Elite. Norman actually sent me a box of these a while ago, so I'm gonna rip those open too and see if we can't find one in the box that he sent me. I have that one put aside. Yeah, I always try to remember my phone is gonna die when I get the updates and notifications that it's dying, and then I forget about it. Joe B. Norman R, good luck to you, man. Let's see if we can find ourselves an Elite. Brittany, you helping or what? Why? What? She's taking a deuce. Sandberg Diamond Kings. These long breaks are, I don't know how Eric does this all the time. I really don't know. They're draining. Especially, I guess it's whenever you're like looking for autographs and stuff like that, it's somewhat more exhilarating than looking at the same freaking 30 cards over and over again. Yes, we lost most of the viewers, but I appreciate the guys that stuck around. Norman R is here. Says, I'm here, buddy. Bring me some luck. Norman, good to see you, man. Thank you. Let's see if we can find you something. Robin Ventura, seen a lot of that one. Yeah, like I was saying, I still have the box that you sent me quite a while ago, this that I have put aside that I'm going to rip tonight. And if I pull an Elite from the box that you sent me, Norman, I'm sending it to you, man. RJ says, John, you're going to have to start posting parental warnings for these videos. I try to make them somewhat family friendly. Sometimes things slip out though, I guess. Yeah, I hope it's worth it, man. I opened 20 boxes of 92 Donruss and didn't find one, so I know what it's like to open a ton of boxes and come up short. Yeah, you bet, Norman. I'm going to open the one that you sent me next. Joker68 says, I was watching your brother's video last night. People started begging for free stuff. I understand that. Yeah, the whole time I've been doing YouTube, I've encountered people that have asked me for free stuff, and then they get mad at me. I send people free stuff too. You could ask people in the live stream. You can ask Todd R, and I feel like I always try to hook people up and send them stuff. And I pulled rookie cards like Chipper Jones and people like that, and yeah, send them to people. Say, yeah, no problem. I'll send it off to you, no charge, nothing. But occasionally you have the guys that, hey, I want these rookies from the 80s. There was some guy that emailed me several months ago. Came off like a nice guy, but he came off asking for handouts and stuff, and I agreed to send him some stuff, and then he started saying, like, you got Don Mattingly rookies, do you have Tony Gwynn rookies, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, whoa, I was going to send you some stuff, and now you started demanding I send you, like, Mattingly rookies and things like that. Like, I'm not going to just send those to you, man. Sorry, like, I don't have doubles of those to even send out to begin with. Well, that guy got pissed about that, and he started bashing me. I know he's bashing me and Eric both, because I wouldn't send him Mattingly rookies. I don't I don't know. There's people out there like that just ask for handouts and stuff, and I feel like I'm more than generous with stuff. I feel like I always try to hook people up and help them out. But yeah, every once in a while you get the people, and there's like, a lot of people that say like, hey, can I have this? I'm like, yeah, sure. If you want to pay for the shipping, I'll gladly send it to you. I think that's very reasonable. You want to pay shipping, I will send it to you, and but yeah, there's definitely people out there that just want handouts, and they get pissed when you tell them they gotta pay $1 for shipping. Joe's Card Corral, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Can I have a free Mickey Mantle rookie? Yeah, I mean, Eric definitely got it hard, and people would send him like 80s Pirates commons and then ask for freaking Mike Trout rookies and stuff. And he wouldn't send him anything in return or whatever. And then the next thing you know, they're going around bashing him on YouTube. And it's just like, that's crazy, man. Thank you, Norman. I mean, I try to be, man. I try to make all my box prices fair, like below what you get them for on eBay. I definitely try to hook people up. But yeah, every once in a while you get those people that just demand stuff for free. I guess asking them to pay shipping, you're giving them free cards already, but I guess asking them to pay shipping is too much for some people. They get pissed about it. Sean Fishman. Thomas F. Yeah, I guess he was, huh? Follow the flip. I don't know whatever happened to that, man. He was supposed to give that away, though. In person, I believe. There really is. Headlocks and hot packs. You nailed it, man. There's always scummers. Piazza. Could I have a Mike Trout rookie card? I'll pay shipping. When is the giveaway? Yeah, you have all those people that, like, I used to have people like that in my streams. They're like, when's the giveaway? When's the giveaway? Yeah, those people don't stick around very, very long after they don't win the giveaway. Even when they do win, they don't stick around very long. He was supposed to give away a 53 Topps mantle. I don't know who won that or anything else. The Kahoot days. Those were terrible days, man. Those were awful. I don't know how anybody even watch. Like, there's no rewatch in those videos. So anyone that wasn't live in any of those videos for Kahoot, the rewatch would suck. It's like, oh, wow, he's doing another giveaway. Like, this can not have to wait another 5 minutes to finish watching him open this box. Giving away my G.I. Joe collection. Wakefield, free Trout rookie card, just pay shipping. $2.5 million. Thanks, Todd. I appreciate that, man. Joe Beast, if you pay shipping, I'll send you 93 Triple Play inserts. I know you need that primetime nickname insert. I feel like I probably have like 20 of that from all 93 Triple Play that I've opened. I think that's a pretty reasonable request. Like, if you have like a $5 card and somebody's like, hey, will you send me that? And I say, yeah, if you want to pay $1 for shipping, I think that's pretty freaking reasonable. Sometimes, I mean, I don't say it all the time. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, you know what? I'll just send it to you free of charge. No problem. I don't mind. I appreciate you watching my videos. But, I mean, most of the people that ask for handouts are people that I don't know, that I've never seen before. anyone that says, hey, can I have this? I've never heard the name before. I've never seen them comment on a video. They just like migrate from channel to channel. And like Corey knows about this because there was a dude a while ago that asked me for Machados. I'm like, yeah, man, I'll hook you up with some Machados. I didn't charge him shipping or anything. I think I sent him a stack of like, I don't know, 10 Machados or something like that. I don't know, maybe it was even more than that. But never heard his name, nothing. But I'm like, well, you know what? Oh well. It sounds like he's a younger kid. I'll send him some Machados. And Corey did the same thing. Never heard back from him again. That was the last of it. So there are people that do that. Chris and Chris says, this is the most fun I've had in a chat since AOL. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Good to have you here with us. Yeah, you gotta watch anyone that does YouTube videos or has a channel. You gotta watch the people that just try to leech onto you for free stuff and then they're gone with the wind. That's why, 10,000 subs will be giving away a Ricky Henderson rookie card. That's coming up. I haven't announced it to anybody because I don't want people to sub me just to freaking so I get 10,000 and then just bail. So you heard it here tonight. 10,000 we'll give away Henderson rookie. 808 Breaker Bros 93 Donruss looking for an elite card of any kind. They're all Hall of Famers, and I mean other than McGriff and Mattingly, and both of them may be in at some point. That Henderson better be a PSA 10, like a $35,000 card. Throwback to when I won a 3,000 giveaway, 86 traded set. What year was I born? Oh, geez. You got a good memory, Paul. Is it the rookie that broke the internet? It is that rookie. 80 tops. That's pretty sweet. Jeremy B. Yeah, those are the good old days, man. Chris, I remember idolizing John D as a kid. He was the next town over. That's pretty crazy, man. Small world. The creepy Jack Morris card. Biggio. Should give that Henderson card away in the middle of your live stream and not let anybody know you're not doing it. Joker, that's what I'm going to do, man. I'm not going to announce it. I'm just going to give it away to people that are regulars. That's a pretty good value. I mean, I feel like Henderson's cards all went up. I don't think you can get his rookie for like less than like 60 or 70 bucks now. So I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good giveaway. And that was a card that was one of the first ones I bought when I started collecting again. I saw it for like 20 or 20 at the card show, and I'm like, I gotta buy that. That was like $200 card back when I was a kid, and I never thought I'd own it. It's kind of what kickstarted my whole collecting again to begin with. Was a Henderson rookie, Brett, and Yount, and Piazza, and 92 Bowman were the four cards that probably got me sucked back into collecting, and also collecting rookie cards. Yeah, Brittany ripped some packs here. Bob Scanlon saw too much of his black gold last night. John B, talking about Vision Streetwear. That's awesome, man. Yeah, it's definitely a good group of people here. I could talk about skating all day, man, but that was a little before my time in the 80s, but I do know a decent amount about the history of it. It was more 90s. Roberto Kelly never... And insert in the last pack, Wally Joyner. I don't know if that's real thrilling for you, Norman, but no elite in that one. But we're going to open my box next that Norman sent me and see if we can pull an elite. And if we do, I'm sending it to him for his generosity towards me. Good to have you in here, Norman. I feel like I haven't seen you too much lately. Hope all well. Pull you off there and... Bucky Lassick, I saw that. There was some video I was just watching. It was Watch the Corners, his YouTube channel. He pulled a Bucky Lassick patch relic out of the very first pack. Or second pack, maybe even. I think it was first. Yeah, this one I labeled this. John Box from Norman. All right. Norman, let's hope you sent me a good one. And the movie Haggard. The movie Haggard is so good. That's up there. That's one of my favorites. Definitely top 5 favorites of all time. Corey still never saw it. I don't even know if Corey's still in here. I hate children. 16 skateboards. I definitely saw that a long time ago. I used to like 16. They had some decent riders back then. They weren't around for too long. That was like early 2000s, maybe even late 90s. 16 was around, but I remember being pretty stoked about that because that's about how old I was. I forget who they're. They definitely had some big names that went on to be pretty big. All right, so this is my box now. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Haggard is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you got to check it out. First pack and Robin Ventura. We've seen quite a few of that. Sean Fishman says, send me all your Big Brother magazines. Sean, thanks, man. Big Brother was the best, man. Yeah, those magazines are actually worth a lot of money. I still have a couple of them. But, yeah, Big Brother was one of a kind, man. Uncensored, one of a kind. Norman says this box came from upstate New York. Yeah, you go on eBay, like Big Brother magazines are pretty expensive. They made videos, too. I think they made 4 videos. It was like, I think Poop was one of them. Crap was another one. I think Boob was one. They made 4 of them. They're a lot like CKY videos. CKY 2K and stuff. Dumb? I never seen that. I don't think. Alex Cole. Thrashing definitely is good. Eggs is B Elite. PD Elite. Yeah, I need to conjure one of these up. We got an insert card. It's Wade Boggs again. Greg Vaughn. 2001 Upper Deck Hall of Famers Hobby Box worth $200. I don't know. I don't really know much about that set. I would check it out. Check out eBay. Check out sold listings. See if it is a good price. That sounds kind of high. Documentary about Big Brother on Hulu. Is that the same Big Brother we're talking about, or is that Uncle Sam? Dumb, the story of Big Brother magazine. I don't have Hulu. I didn't even know they made a movie about that. That's pretty sweet. Insert cards in this set are lame. You know, the Spirit of the Game cards are pretty lame, man. I used to get bummed out seeing those. You need to get a jumbo box of these and try to get those Dominators cards. Maybe I've just seen so many of those freaking Spirit of the Game cards that I'm just tired of them. At least we haven't seen any Roberto Kelly's lately. My freaking blood pressure go up. Todd says, can you send me a care package containing only cards worth $500 and up and you pay the shipping? That sounds like an Eric request. I've seen it before. The requests that he gets are insane. He partied the rap himself. That's pretty awesome. And I know Bam's had like open parties basically. There was one that was like last year where it was like party at Bam's house where it was like, it was online. It was on a weird day of the week. It was like a freaking Thursday night or something like that. I'm like, yeah, we should definitely go out there. I'd be sick. He's not doing too well. He hasn't been for quite a while. Should do a giveaway of the 93D. Live 10 minutes from Westchester, John Fishman. That's pretty crazy. I thought you were closer to me. That's what, like 4 hours away from here, I think. Something like that. Closer to Philly. Tony Gwynn Tops rookie for $10. That's pretty awesome, Clint. You used to live by Altoona, okay. Altoona is about an hour from us. Gilkey. Joe P says, this channel has saved people countless speeding tickets since I just sit in parking lots watching instead of working. Oh, that is glorious, man. I love to hear that. So good. Do all of you live in PA? Is there that many people that live in PA? 93 Protect Dennis Cook. Somebody asked for it. Asking, ye shall receive. Might as well just have that in the background of every single video. I need to put that in a screw down case, I guess. Somebody said send it to GMA because they'll slab it for me because I want it slabbed with the backside facing up. GMA will do that. Headlocks is in Maine. He's not in PA. Might be. PA is a huge state, though. Relatives in PA count? You can count that. So my box here from Norman. Let's see if we can find an elite. Piazza is a nice one though. I got a bunch of those now. I still like that card though. Joe Beast from Wisconsin. Need Brittany to start ripping some packs too. That'd be my luck though, is that I'd let her take over for a few packs and then she'd pull an elite, and then I wouldn't get to experience it. 93 Dennis Cook, definitely PSA worthy. Yeah, I pulled out a bunch of those. Every single one that I pulled out, I put aside because I actually want to get a PSA 10 of that card. And I don't even know what the pop is. The pop's probably 0 because no one sent that card in. Joe B. Yeah, I kind of need a little break, though. Troy Neal rated rookie. I remember being stoked on that card when I was a kid. I don't know why. I think I was stoked on a lot of crap. Yeah, I'm worried that she would do that. I'd be bummed. I go into the National next year. I'd like to. Chicago's a haul from us. I think it was like 9.5 hours. We went last year. It sucks that they canceled it this year. New Jersey's like freaking 4.5, 5 hours from us. Grew up in Bedford. Bedford, they got Hokey G's in Bedford. I go out there every once in a while. It's like an hour and a half from here. No, it's not too far. Hokey G's is freaking awesome. I love going out there. Not too often, though, because you got to let it give the vendors a chance to recoup a little bit. Bill Swift. You're at Hokey G's this weekend. That's sick. Yeah, that place is awesome. Those 50-cent boxes are pretty sweet. You're near Ruggers. All right. So we have 6 more boxes after this. That's not too bad. What time do we got on the clock? 10:10. So we should be done by midnight. Probably 11:30 maybe. Something around there. Joe Beast, if you come to Chicago, I'll pay for your hotel room for 2 days. If we can go to lunch and film a skate video, that'd be sick, man. You don't gotta pay for me to do that. I'll gladly do that. That'd be awesome. Frank Thomas. Yeah, I'm definitely down for that, Joe. It'd be sweet. If I don't know if Eric wants to come out there or not, but I'd like to. The National one's freaking awesome. Janko jeans galore. Odds of getting shot in Chicago pretty low. I think of some other bigger shows that are coming up. I know that they do one in like Valley Forge every few months. Seems like card shows are starting to come back now a little bit. I went to one last weekend, but I didn't really get anything. I got Nolan Arenado 2013 update rookie. I didn't have that one. It was like $25. So that was pretty cool to finally add that to my rookie collection, which I need to do a video about that sometime soon. Someday I will do that. 20 minutes from Valley Forge, sweet. There's Cecil Fielder Diamond Kings again. Only seen one Griffey so far. So 2 or 3 packs left. That'd be sick, Joe. Anybody giving out cards for trick or treat? Giving out 91 Fleer, 88 Donruss, Joseph C. How many elite cards have I pulled? 0. That's why I'm trying to do it tonight. I've opened a good bit of Donruss boxes in my life, and have not pulled one. That was my box. Thank you for sending me that, Norman. I appreciate that, man. On to the next one. I'm done with this hat. I'm over it. No more hat pulls. So we got 6 boxes left. I'm gonna do this one next. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate that, man. Joker 68, you're up. You're up next, Joker. Let's hope we can find you something, man. Hang on a second. Let me respond to this text. I pulled 3 elites. I wish. Let's find you something good, Kurt. Jonathan, thank you, man. I appreciate that. 2 Roberto Kelly Diamond Kings. Too many Roberto Kelly Diamond Kings. Way too many. All right, let's see what we got in here. Brent's card breaks. Nothing yet, man. FTC says it's coming. I hope so, man. I hate that clicking noise. I don't know what that is. I guess it's my chintzy table. I guess it's my chintzy table just beating off the wall. Norman Ars is going to get some sleep. Great night, and thanks for the fun. Talk to you soon, John. Norman, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you being here, dude. Talk to you soon, man. Have a good night. William Jackson says, "Don't support flippers. They're scum of the earth." Yeah, I hate flippers, man. I stopped buying newer cards because I just couldn't find them anymore. I was over it. Sucked the fun out of it for me. So I can only imagine, for kids that were collecting and coming into the hobby, how they felt. I don't know if it was like the 90s and there were people flipping stuff, I probably never even would have collected. And I just would have said, the hell with it, and went on to something else. More than likely, if you can't find cards, it sucks. Clemens Diamond Kings is nice. Saturday showed 50 boxes, a mess of things. Oh geez, I think this will be my last bout with 93 Donruss. The best card, 93 Donruss, to get in PSA 10, probably like Nolan Ryan or Griffey. Or maybe even Piazza. Probably Piazza, Ray Rookie. Might be the best one. Junk Wax Sales keep reporting their marketplace posts. That's a good idea, man. I always see them on marketplace. Yeah, make it harder for them to flip them. That's definitely a good idea. People just need to stop buying off of them. I didn't even notice like LCSs are freaking selling stuff for like $30 more than they sell for the store. But I mean, it's just gonna probably create Junk Wax Era 2.0. They'll just start printing a lot of them. I mean, I've heard rumors that Walmart and Target. Robin Ventura again. are going to stop selling cards. So that screws a lot of people over. People that don't have card shops near them. You know, some people live out in the boonies and they don't have anything besides a Walmart, and that's their only chance of getting cards in person is to go to Walmart, and they won't have that luxury anymore. So that kind of sucks. Then you have no choice but to pay flippers online. Headlocks is like me, John. Yeah, it sucks, man. Definitely sucks. But on the other hand, Junk Wax, it definitely takes you back to Junk Wax because it's cheap, it's affordable, and it's all kinds of nostalgia. I would spend more time enjoying these cards if I didn't look at them for the last 3 days. Nothing but these, basically, and have 17 boxes open. We'd be probably analyzing them a little more in depth. Pack a day routine, kind of like you do, Mess of Things. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, man. Joe B said, threatened to arrest a flipper for buying all the Transformer reissues at Walmart. Needless to say, I got my Devastator gift set. Nice. Yeah, people do it with toys too, man. People are doing it with the RGB figures right now, the real Ghostbusters, like the Kenner re-releases. There's people, I see it all the time, like freaking on Marketplace. I'm part of like the vintage, like Ghostbusters collectors group. There's people on there just like, I don't even understand it. These figures are $15 and like they're hard to find. I think I found them in one store and not since. And that was like 5 months ago I found them. So most people can't even find them. So they're paying these flipper prices. They're selling stuff for 3 times what they sell for in the store. It's so annoying, man. It pisses me off. You have those in every hobby, I guess, though. I mean, the toy collecting world is exactly the same as baseball for the most part. Larry Walker, I think it's a little more difficult because it's a lot more expensive, I think. Nothing yet, Joker 68. FTC said a bunch of world's smallest G.I. Joe figures on a Topps peg at my Target, but no cards. I saw those. Those are actually pretty cool. They had like Motu as well, I want to say. You know, what were those, like keychains or something like that? Or just micro figures? 2020, they're here to sell cards and double your money. Yeah, that's true, man. Is anyone else but me sick and tired of the Pope? News and views. Larry King, news and views. Yeah, I believe it, Paul. I don't doubt that at all. I don't even really look at Target anymore. I was like stoked. I went to do a Target a few weeks ago and found a bunch of opening day packs, retail packs, and I bought, I don't know, I think I bought like freaking 20 of them. So I was like, oh, sweet. This is cool. At least there's something here. I can look for the Robert short print. I didn't find it, but it was still fun. Yeah. Flippers, they definitely derive, I don't know. I don't know if it's like kind of could be a positive thing because flippers go out and they buy all the products. So would it all sell if they didn't buy it all? I don't know. It's tough to say. Are they driving the market? I don't really know. Piazza, I don't support them at all. I'm not defending them. I'm just wondering, do you think that they can be partially a good thing for it? They're spending a lot of money. Headlocks is only positive for a short while, then the bubble bursts. That's definitely true, man. As is the same with anything. What that noise is? I need to figure out what that is. It's driving me nuts. The sign of any elite. Yeah, Honus Bonus is pretty awful, man. I remember I didn't really know much about cards. It was like right when I first started YouTube. Like I didn't know anything really about modern cards. I didn't look at them for, years. Eric was in the hospital. He had his cancer surgery, and I went to Walmart and I was like, oh, I'm going to be a nice brother. I'm going to go buy him a box of cards to open. So I went to Walmart, not knowing what to look for or anything. I bought him, like, what was it, Boys' Summer box? It's like 15 or 20 bucks. And I take it there, and I think he was like, trying to be grateful. Like, oh, thanks, man. And then it's like freaking packs of Honus bonus and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know anything about these, man. I was still opening like 90 Bowman and stuff, like living it up in the junk wax era. And I don't know anything about modern cards. I mean, now I do. I know a lot more about them than I did, a year ago. Still have a lot to learn, I should say, but I definitely am educated enough to know that Honus bonus suck. They're terrible. Same with sticker collection. And on the sticker collection packs, it even says these cards have no value. I mean, it depends on why you collect cards. I mean, some people collect cards because they enjoy them, not for value. But I think everyone at some point, it's like, I don't know, can be some sort of investment aspect for you. But I don't really know anyone that collects cards just because they like it. Like, if you, 2020 Topps, Series 2 or anything, or Chrome, if Chrome had no value, would you buy it? I mean, some people might, but most people wouldn't. It would sit on the shelves. Dave Justice, certainly people wouldn't be paying $50 for a blaster box if it had no value. And that ends that stack out for Joker's 68. And we did not find the elite in that box. On to the next one, I suppose. We got, what, 5 more left. Yeah, card values in 2020 is crazy. And who's up next? I've seen a lot of the Masters Universe, like, re-releases at Walmart. They're pretty freaking awesome, man. John A's up next. I don't think I saw John A in here at all yet. Honus bonus is the herpes of card collecting. So you find something good. Yeah, it's all about the thrill of chase, Kenneth. You said it, man. That's what drives me. To finally one day maybe pull an elite. It's just, at this point, if I pull out one of these boxes, these next few boxes, I feel like I'm going to be so exhausted and almost like bored that I won't be able to share in the excitement of it. Nothing in there. A mess of things. Says, are we sure the elite cards actually exist? Thanks, man. You know what? I've felt like I've always questioned it. They supposedly exist, but I don't know, man. 10,000 of each card, and they're this hard to find, man. That's freaking crazy. If you pull an elite, I might scream. Yeah, they definitely do. I have a couple of them, but I like to joke around about it too. Like, do these actually exist? Because, like, what gives? They're freaking impossible to pull. Bip Roberts, looks like. I knew that because I had that card as a kid. I don't know what I would do seeing an elite card. Craig Jackson, I'm still chasing cards from the 80s and 90s. I don't have time for new cards. That's what I did too. I swore off new cards and was like, yeah, the hell with that. I don't want to buy newer cards and go down that rabbit hole or anything. I don't really care about it. But then I just got to the point where I bought like so many 80s and 90s cards that I have. I mean, I only collect rookies and errors, so it kind of limits me for what I go after. But I got to the point where I kind of covered those decades, and I'm like, well, you know what? I don't want to have another rookie card be another Mike Trout rookie. You know, I mean, the odds of that happening are pretty slim. But and then I figure I get on the bandwagon early, at least buy some of them new cards, so I don't have to go back and pay $500 for a single card that I want in my rookie collection. 5 years down the road, kind of like Tatis. His cards really surged. Glad I picked up some of his stuff early on before they surged. Will the Thrill Clark, saw a bunch of that already. The Luis Robert came along, and yep, that was one I definitely wanted to get because I don't know, but like some people say, Luis Robert could be like Raul Mondesi. He could be, really hyped up and then have a couple decent seasons and then, just another name. Or he could be the real deal. And then in that case, I'll be happy that I got, we're buying packs to rip to pull his rookie. Todd Zeal. Yeah, Todd Zeal is, he is a freak, man. He's very good. Clint says, I have high hopes every year for them. Maybe one year they will make a good run. Sid Finch. We have a Diamond Kings. Robin Ventura. I mean, jeez. There's got to be some Diamond Kings cards we haven't seen yet. There's Piazza. Jose Abreu, yeah. He's smashing this year. What about Nelly Cruz? Nelly Cruz is doing awesome. So, Nelly Cruz is getting close to 500 home runs. Keeps playing a few more seasons, he'll pass 500. Yeah, it's a cool thing about the short season. These random guys step up. Kevin Moss. If he pulled Roberto Kelly Diamond King. Yeah, Abreu is tearing it up, man. He definitely is. I remember being on the Moss bandwagon. I definitely remember being on that bandwagon. What bandwagon was I on? Prospects back then. Eric Anthony and Greg Vaughn and freaking Kevin Moss, Ben McDonald, Dave Hollins, Todd Hundley. The list is never ending. Todd Van Poppel. Never, ever ends. Chris Sabo, he doesn't have an elite card in this set. I don't know if he has one in like 91 or 92. He might. I don't think so, though. No, he definitely doesn't have one in 91. I think Drabek has one in 91, so that would be kind of depressing if you freaking pull an elite card as a Drabek. It'd still be sick to pull one, but I like Drabek a lot as a kid, but, if you're sitting there going through all the hassle to open all these boxes and stuff to pull an elite card, and then you pull a Drabek over like one of the better ones, like, who else is in that set? Like Henderson, I think, is in there, and Barry Bonds. In the 91 set, those ones are pretty sick. They're pretty expensive too. I think Nolan Ryan has I don't know if he has an autograph in there, if it's a Legends card, I can't remember. Dave Justice again, Tony Gwynn. Kenner starting lineups. The Kenner starting lineup boom is coming soon. Yeah, Drabek was awesome, man. We loved him when he played for the Buccos. I would still be bummed, like if I, pulled one of those cards finally and it was Drabek regardless. Over like, a big name. But I'd still be stoked. Couldn't say I'd be sad about it, but I'd be like, oh, cool. So like, if we pull one out of these boxes, I'm not gonna be bummed about anybody because they're all Hall of Famers, they're great players. The biggest dud you'll probably get out of any of the elites in here would be like, I don't know, there really are no duds. Series 2, I think there's like Darren Dalton. I mean, Darren Dalton's a good ball player, but cards don't really have any value to them. So you could probably, I think I saw one of his elite cards for like $5 at a card show. I think it was $8. If I see elites for $5, if they're like no names, I'll buy them. Ron Gant. Yeah, if Ron Gant has one. All right, let's finish the rest of this box. Junk Wax Sal, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I like your channel a lot, dude. Very, very cool. Elite cards, 1 out of 45 boxes. Yeah, it depends on what year it is. I know, like, 92, I think they're like 1 in 720 packs. That's typically what their odds are, which is 720 packs is 20 boxes, 1 case. 93, I'm not sure what they are for 93. I don't even know if they give you odds for 93. Let's see what we got for John A. I see some different colors in here. You know, 1 out of 45, so it's less than a 50% chance of what we're going off tonight, if that's what they are for this year. Canseco and Juan Gonzalez, Wakefield rated rookie. Bernard Gilkey. Good old Bernard Gilkey. Something coming up in here, but it seems to be a Diamond Kings card. Carlos Baerga. First time seeing him in 13 boxes. Pretty crazy. Gary Varsho. There's some cards that like you don't see very often. It's weird. It's like 13 boxes, and I think I just saw that card for the first time. You know, like back-to-back Jim Abbott's. That's weird to me. Yeah, I don't get it. The Pirate Diamond King this year. Manny Van Slyke, I think. Pretty sure. All right. 4 boxes left, and the misery is over. Let's see here. Pick this one. John A. again. That was convenient. Back-to-back John A. boxes. Maybe this one will be better than the last one. Van Slyke is the elite card. I thought he had a Diamond Kings card, and I'm pretty sure he's got a Diamond Kings card in here too. I'm almost positive he does. But he definitely has an elite card in here as well. But he's in the elites in Series 2. They broke him up. You know, like Series 1, you could only pull these elites, in Series 2. You know, they made more elites this year than they did the previous 2 years. I forget how many there are, but there's definitely more than 91, 92. Chris and Chris, all right, man, we'll be here for a little while longer. 10:35, we'll be out of here by 11:30 at the latest, I say. Or race through these last boxes. And then tomorrow, I hope you'll join me for Headlocks and Hot Packs, his mystery packs. I'm stoked to rip those. I'll be posting those tomorrow. Anybody that's on Patreon, I'm posting those tomorrow, and they will be, the spots will be free. I just asked that you pay for the shipping, and that's it. There'll be 10 spots. He already numbered them too, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, Headlocks and Hot Packs, and also we're doing the giveaway on there tomorrow for 283 rookie cards. Second giveaway this month. Didn't get a chance to make the video today, so anyone that's tuning in, it'll be coming tomorrow. Brian, cool. What's happening, man? Yeah, I mean, we've definitely seen some cool stuff here and there, but no elite cards yet. Did I look through these already? Freaking lost my mind. Yeah, I guess I did. All right. 5 elites pulled. Pulled some 87 tops. Do I like Chipotle? I don't mind it. I don't really go there very often, though. All right, John A., let's find you something good. Once again, major shout out to anybody who is still here, still awake, and still doesn't hate me after what I've put you through. Might be all worth it here soon. We'll see. Sosa, Pudge, Rodriguez, Mulder. No elite. All right. Moving right along. And then stick around for the Election 92 box after this. Scotty Arms. Thanks, man. Sexton Knifeworks. I'm glad that you guys have not given up. Craig Jackson, I appreciate you too, man. The Junk Wax Sal. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be opening 93 Donruss on your channel anytime soon. I wouldn't blame you, man. After going through this damn collection that I have, I really don't want to see them anymore. And I used to like not mind them. We have some bricks in here too. It's so weird how that works. But at least there's no paper loss. Nothing like the 93 Upper Deck. I actually went through a box that had a bunch of 93 Ultra in it, just to find Jim Edmonds' rookie card. I'm like, wow, Jim Edmonds' rookie might be in there. His rookie's in Series 2, 93 Ultra. I'm like, I like that card. I have it already, but still, you know, I like to have doubles. Maybe I'll find it. So I sat there and pried apart every single one, 93 Upper Deck style, to find 2 Edmonds rookies. So that took me like well over an hour to do that. An hour and a half to find 2 of those cards. Or Hershiser again, third time seeing that. Jonathan Edwards, my favorite Pirates player than Jose Lean, Bonds, or Clemente. Favorite past Pirate. I know Paul L wants me to say Al Padrique. That's a good question, man. I liked Orlando Merced a lot back in like '92. Spanky Lavalier is pretty awesome. He's a cool dude. I don't know. Spanky Lavalier is pretty sick. Andy Van Slyke probably up there, of course. He was always an awesome dude. Pretty down to earth and humble. Rafael Belliard was awful. I hated him. Junior Ortiz, I hated him. I think I like Bill Landrum for some reason. I remember like being stoked on Bill Landrum. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. Are we sure those cards came in these packs? We were not sure, man. We were definitely questioning it. Stargell, yeah, I wasn't thinking vintage enough back then. Stargell, definitely a good one. Brent says, open the packs without recording. I found 3 elites in 91 Donruss and not recorded. That's crazy, man. Jason Kendall, that's a good point, man. I completely forgot about Kendall. I'm changing mine. You convinced me, Paul L. Yeah, Jason Kendall is definitely probably my favorite. He's a pretty good player, too. Bonilla was awesome, too. Bonilla was like a nice guy. I met him in person. Whatever you do, don't say William Pennyfeather. William Pennyfeather or freaking Midray Cummings or any of those crap prospects. I don't even think they made the majors. Pedro Martinez again. Yeah, Kendall was a good player. Gonzalez, I forget where he even ended up after the Buccos. I can't even remember. I'm trying to think of that now. Yeah, Bonilla still gets $1 million on, what, July 1st every year. Jeff Rabelais. I actually sleeved up his autograph earlier. From like 90, was it 95 Leaf autos or I forget, Signature Series, something like that. I don't even know where I got that card from. I forget. I think someone said it to me a long time ago. Jeff Kent. See if we can find a friggin' elite, guys. Wakefield. We didn't find an elite in this stack, but we found another freaking David Justice. I don't know how many times we've seen that card tonight, like 10. Kendall went to the A's. Yeah, I remember him playing for the A's. I can't remember if it was right after the Buccos or what. James D. It can't be this hard to find an elite. Oh, it is, man. What the hell happened to that? Wow. That's pretty wild. Frank Thomas of all cards. He got struck by lightning. eBay 1 of 1. Nice. John A. coming to you, the 1 of 1. Thomas reverse saw cut. I like that. It's great. That is the elite. On eBay for $1,000. Right next to the Jose Uribe and Alex Madrid. And there was that one guy on there that was he was selling cards that he smashed with a hammer. I think we talked about that before, but there was some guy, he had like an 89 upper deck, Barry Bonds, I want to say, base card that was hit with a hammer like 400 sometimes. And that's how he advertised it too. It was like, in the title, it was like Barry Bonds, 89 per deck, smashed with a hammer 464 times or something like that. And it's like, what the hell? And that wasn't the only card he had on there. He had several, and they weren't cheap either. They were like 40, 50 bucks, I think. I don't know if anyone bought them or not. Ken Griffey Jr., Diamond Kings, John A. At least we got something nice out of your stack. Good-looking Griffey there. Second time seeing that. It's art. I saw the shininess, and I thought that was an elite for a second. George Bell. Ugh, Victor Cole. 1 for each steroid shot. That was a nice Griffey. I like that card. All right. 6 packs, and we have 3 boxes left after this. It is definitely a nice Griffey. I like that one. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if I've ever seen one like that. I've seen printing errors and all kinds of other stuff, but looked like somebody like shat down the card, popped the squat, and it just ran down the card and hardened up. Griffey Diamond King, yeah, I think the Diamond King's probably better than the Piazza. Jeez. I'm trying to figure out what that noise is. It's driving me nuts. Scotty Arms. No doubt about it, man. Whoa, whoa. All right. The end of John A's stack delivers us no elite. It's not my chair. I think it's this. I think it's the Indiana Jones poster in the background. I don't know. Whoops. Earthquake test. Yeah, that's what we're looking at right there. But I think it's that poster, honestly. Michael A., what's happening? So, John A., your stack is now in the books. Dave Justice, new bad omen. Moving on. 3 boxes left. We're almost done. Yeah, 11:30 will be done. I always wear shorts. I have to, man. To wade through the sea of freaking pack wrappers. Yeah, I have to wear shorts. As soon as I get in my house, I put shorts on, no matter what. I have to always wear shorts. No matter what. I don't know how people walk around their house wearing pants. It's like not comfortable. Three more chances for elite. The most valuable card I own, probably Trout Rookie, I would say is my most valuable. Yeah, pants are way too resistant. This is not comfortable. All right. Next one up. I'm usually naked in my underwear, Joe says. Next one, we'll do this one. Mark R. Your second box. Duluth Trading. My parents love that place. I've never been there. Spear of the game. Mike Bork again. You know what? I thought about bringing a trash bag or a trash can in here. I just throw them all over the floor, man. I really should get a trash can. It would just be overflowing. There's not enough room for it in here. I need to. The floor is got covered quickly. It's a never-ending process of trying to maintain a bunch of junk. I think I just need a bigger place, honestly. My toy room is like, it's not even really a bedroom. It's like just an additional room on the house that I rent. And there's like half of the room almost is like a staircase going up to the attic, the finished attic. So really not a whole lot of room in here. Or a whole lot of room to put stuff, because I don't want to. The finished attic is like hot up there in the summertime, so I don't trust putting anything like collectible. It's valuable up there because I'm worried it'll get warped over time. So I'm kind of forced to keep stuff in this toy room. That's why it's always such a mess. There's no happy medium, so I just need to get a bigger place, and I'll have tons of room for all my junk. What I want to do, and I was talking to my dad about this, is I want to get like a shipping crate and have it buried in the backyard. I think this would be sick. I don't think it's legal, but get a shipping crate buried in the backyard and make that like the card like / toy chamber, and like have it only accessible from like a revolving bookcase in your house. So you got to go over to a book binding and like pull something back, type in a pin or something like that. The bookcase spins around, leads down to this underground chamber that has all my toys and cards. And then whenever I die, they just put me in there in a coffin or whatever and seal me up in there. So they always say you can't be buried with your stuff or you can't take it with you, but like, yeah, I'll take it with me. I'll be buried in a crypt underneath my house and have it sealed with all my toys. How creepy would that be? Move in there after I live there, like all of a sudden stumble across that, and like, what the hell? It's a secret chamber. There's a dead guy down here. And like put like a curse on somebody, like it breaks in there. Be pretty sick. Yeah, my dad was like, he's like, God, revolving bookcase. He's like, I just saw those in a magazine I was looking at for sale. Like, what kind of magazines are you looking at? Like, freaking like James Bond, like mail order? Like, where do you see revolving bookcases for sale at? It's nuts. Yeah, we gotta find an elite, man. It's time. Tonight is our night. Mark R, let's find you something. We've been at this for quite a while now. You and Eric need your own bobbleheads. That would be funny. Yeah, Batman catalog, like Bruce Wayne. Shop the Bruce Wayne archives. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Where the hell did you see that revolving bookcase at? And how much was that? Like, I can't imagine something like that being cheap. Bip Roberts again. Scotty Armstead, did you ever get a Fluffy? I do have Fluffy. He's actually hanging up right above me right now. It's a nice one, too. This one, he just sold, I want to say, on eBay for like 300 some. I paid like, I think, 130 for this, like, maybe like 2 years ago. It's in good condition. The bubble has like a little bit of a dent to the top of it, but I somehow managed to find a Zolo case that this would fit in. But yeah, it's on the American card, too, which is obviously harder to get. Pretty stoked about this. So I have them all now. I have a clunk for sale right now but the bubble is starting to detach from the card a little bit at the bottom. But Clunk's pretty hard to get your hands on too. There's the Mules van is on eBay right now, and I bid on it when it was at $300. Now it's at $500. And like, it's not even sealed. It's crazy. Those vehicles sell for so much money, but I think I've always seen the Mules van for Bionic 6, like, I don't know, maybe once in the last like 2 or 3 years, if that. It really is an underrated toy line, man. It's probably ahead of its time. Yeah, those definitely really spiked up in price over the last few years. All right, Roberto Kelly on the back of this pack. Tired of seeing him. I'm sure most of us are. I have 2 boxes left after this. Did I ever collect Exo Squad? I never did. There was somebody else that used to watch my channel and be in here that was really hyped on Exo Squad. He sent me the first season of it on DVD, and I watched it. Definitely a cool show. The toys, I think I've only ever seen Exo Squad toys in person like once. And I was at a flea market, and they had them all for eBay prices, and they were all loose. I don't think, none of them were on the card at all. I don't really buy, the only time I buy loose figures is if, they're like $1 or $2 and at the flea market. Usually they're like dirty and sticky. There's Will Clark again. I'll buy them to put them on display in my house. But yeah, mostly I love buying them on the card because I love the card art. I think it's so cool. So I always try to get them on the card, but it definitely costs a lot more money. Depends on what toy line you're going after too. I mean, there's some that are still affordable, like Batman Animated Series. You can still get most of those figures for like less than $20. These junk wrappers. No sign of anything from Mark R yet. Yeah, that's what it is. The table's just shaking. Billy Ashley again. The upside down card's worth more. Yeah, it would take so long. The first box I did, there's a Clemens Diamond King again. That's nice. We've seen that like 4 times now. Yeah, the first box I did, I was sitting there actually like flipping the cards the right way and stuff. Jeez. We'd probably only be on like box like 10 right now. Or 9, something like that, if I was sitting there still doing that. Big shout out to anybody who's still in here watching. Still almost 100 people in here. I appreciate you guys for staying up with me and trying to finally lock down one of these cards after all these years. Maybe I shouldn't have did it on a school night. Maybe that was my fault. So we have something coming up in here. Freaking Mike Bordick again. Paul L. I've had it with Mike Bordick. I say put him on the omen list. I'm tired of seeing that crap card. I hate that card. I hated it when I was a kid. I hate it now. I tried to keep my composure, but thanks, dude. It's gotten to be too much. I'm sick of that crap card. I hate it. Turning 2. Will the Pirates ever win another World Series? They may have had a chance if they didn't trade away all their best players. All their best players just going. Everyone they trade ends up going on to be stars. Garrett Cole and Austin Meadows, and the list goes on. It's like Bigfoot. I want to believe the elites exist. Me too, man. I really want to believe. Junk Wax gods, please help us believe in the elite. Larry Walker, Diamond Kings. Seen a lot of that card now. Bernard Gilkey, Todd Zeal. And the final 4 for Mark R. Yeah, Pirates are awful. It's like I haven't been a Pirates fan since like the 90s. I turned my back on them. They're terrible. But I don't know. They just changed too much overall. I didn't turn my back on them because they suck. I don't know. It's just not fun to watch. I don't think so, at least. Pedro Martinez again. Definitely a great stadium. There's no doubt about that. Sandberg. Ripping vintage. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Mark R. No freaking Jeter. Or no Jeter. No elite. In your last box. I tried, man. I tried. I've been trying, and I'm submerged in pack wrappers. We have 2 left. I don't even think it matters anymore. Jason E. Jason E is up next. I like Three Rivers a lot, too. Buying a Chris Archer's pirate shirt. Yeah, big mistake. Oh, yeah. When I did that 20-box mixer break, I did a Snow Angel and pack wrappers and took a picture of it. That's pretty fun. Yeah, Mark, sorry, dude. Unfortunately, everybody else had similar luck. Not good luck, that is. Well, not yet, at least. Tide could always turn, though. You never know. Well, thanks for being here for it, Mark. I appreciate you. All right. Jason E is up. Let's see what we can get in this box. Second to last box here. We're going to find an elite. And it's now 11 o'clock. This is probably my last long break for a while. For a long while. It's weird. I haven't seen that before. Every single card's upside down. What? Maybe that's a sign that there's a freaking elite in here. Nope. Nope, nothing good there. Someone hit the fast forward button. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I would probably be hitting the fast forward button on myself if I could. Another pack of cards upside down. Weird start to this. Wayne Kirby. Hot pack. That was a hot pack. Oh, man. I need to take a long hiatus from 93 Donruss. Mark R., thanks, man. That's very kind of you to say that. I appreciate it. Do I have any early 80s breaks or mid-80s coming up? I think we just pretty much did all those, man. Nothing I have planned right now. Yeah, I don't think so. Just because early 80s boxes, unless I find them, if I find them for a good deal, then I'll buy them and do a break on them. But yeah, I mean, a lot of those boxes are getting to be like $400 plus now. It's just freaking. I don't think they're worth it personally. So if I were people, I wouldn't want to buy into breaks for 84 Donruss is for possible Don Mattingly. It's like $700 for 84 Donruss box now. It's crazy. And it's like you can go buy that Mattingly for probably like I don't know $40 now, maybe something like that. I got it for $2 at a flea market last year. Joe's Card Corral, thanks, man. Michael Ace, I think upside down cards are worth more. They very well could be. This box has plenty of upside down cards for whatever reason. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe it's like a precursor for a freaking elite card. I thought that was Mike Bordick for a second. I can breathe easy now. A shaky table is driving me nuts. Sandberg, McGriff. I want that Perot insert. Yeah, I have to look more into those and see like what kind of inserts there even are. Maybe we'll just make it a late night show and we'll stay up all night and open 92 election. Shaky table on oven watch list. Yeah, this table sucks, man. It's just like a freaking 6-foot fold-out table from like Walmart or something. But when your hands are on it like this, shifting through cards, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. You probably can. It sounds awful. Nails on a chalkboard. Jeff Taylor, you might want to, man. That's why if I see him for $5, man, I freaking buy him. I bought like Cecil Fielder's Elite for like $3 at a card show. I got Edgar Martinez, I think, for $5. I want to say Edgar Martinez. Yeah, I got the Edgar Martinez out of '93 Donruss. I saw it in a random box for $5. I'm like, that's sick. $5 for an Elite is a great deal, I think. I think some of them you can get on eBay for like $10 or less. More than likely. I think the 91s are kind of high up there in price, other than like Drebeck. I think Drebeck's like close to like $20. Got some brickiness in here. Can't we just metal detect to the packs? I don't know, man. I tried, it didn't work. 91 it supposedly works for, but now I get the joy of doing this. I've done too much of this in the last few days. Late night rip with John and Joe's Joe election laugh cards. That would be hilarious with booze involved. Yeah, these freaking cards sticking together. Laughy election yak packs. That would be insane, dude. Laugh cards, John, are these. I've been saving these for a good rainy day. That was a joke, Sean. Time to shut it down. Good old laughs. I never even heard of them until, I don't know, a few weeks ago. I want that Perot insert now that you're saying it. Jeez. We're almost done, guys. We got one box left after this. Big, fat gold star to anybody that is still in here, because I feel like most of my right-hand men have left me. I feel like they left me a long time ago. What gives? So, big thank you to anyone that's still in here. Yeah, Paul L., you definitely get a gold star, dude. Urkel autos, that'd be sick. Boom Slang too, man. Thank you for being here. Corey bailed out on us a while ago, it seems like. Some mod he turned out to be, huh? Yeah, appreciate you guys. Matt Noakes and J Bell. That was a very hard to get through a few packs there because they're all bricked up. I kind of just want to crack them, but I don't want to freaking risk the Elite. Jason E, if he's still in here. Mark Carson, I'm just here for the Perot. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to open those. I think that I am tapping out after this. Yeah, maybe I should go to Taco Bell after this. They're open till 2 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. Although I do have to work tomorrow. I kind of want to take the day off and go to Rogers, but we have something in here. We have something in here. I think it's a Diamond Kings card. Is Corey still in here? No, he ain't in here. I was going to say, he left a while ago. I haven't seen him comment in quite a while. What do we have? Yeah, definitely Diamond Kings. Jonathan Edwards, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Roberto Kelly, please be paper loss. Please. Yeah, he got paper loss. That's what you get. Sorry, Jason. There was some paper loss from Roberto Kelly, but Joe B, please go to bed. Yeah, I can't stop, man. I got to open Ross Perot tonight. I got to say that for another night. We got to do Ross Perot and laughs in the same night. Jason E is still here. I apologize for messing that freaking Roberto Kelly up. It was clamped down pretty hard. Something stuck to the back of this checklist. I don't know what's up with this one box. For whatever reason, kind of sticky. Brent's car brakes that I left and came back. Does that count? That counts a little bit. You get a half a star for that one. For effort. A- for effort, I guess. This one's going to snare us up a little bit because these ones are freaking bricked. Not as bad as some of the hockey. Like some of this early 90s hockey that I was opening or going through. These 5,000 count boxes. Man, they're the worst I've ever seen. Lips wet breaking is a thing. Yeah, we got to do that sometime soon. I don't think there are any errors. There could be, though. You have to check like trading card database or the almanac, see what they have in there. Next live stream, I don't even know, man. Actually, tomorrow will be the next live stream because we're doing those mystery packs. We got 10 of them, headlocks and hot packs. Walk off 93 says new sub here. How to get on the breaks? I post them on Patreon every weekend usually. It's $3 to sign up there, so 10 cents a day. And I try to offset the $3 charge by giving away stuff on there. Like we just gave away a Luis Roberts first Bowman card on there. I gave away an older Topps traded set a couple days ago. And then tomorrow we're giving away 2 83 Donruss rookies that I haven't shown yet. So I try to offset it by doing that. And then I also do things like if things are given to me, I try to give them away on there. You know, headlocks and hot packs. He sent me a box of mystery packs, so now I offer those up to everybody on there. They just pay shipping, so they're like $20 value, I want to say. So it'd be $5 for one of those. So I try to make sure people get some savings, and it's worth the $3 charge to sign up for it. But yeah, I usually post them on there Saturday or Sunday night, depending on what it is. Ripping Vintage, thanks, man. Bobby Witt. Yeah, it's not really something that I advertise. I don't really put it out there, really ever talk about it. It's kind of like a closed-knit community, I should say. Small circle. Nothing in that stack. Yeah, if you do sign up though, make sure you turn on notifications because I know a lot of people. But I want people to be aware though. Anyone that watches this and they say they're gonna sign up for Patreon, like the breaks sell out pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie. Like this one didn't sell out as quick. There was like 16 spots, so it took I don't know what a few hours maybe or something like that to sell out. But I mean the 85 Fleer break we just did, it sold out in less than a minute. I think it was like 30 seconds or less. So some stuff like that does sell out pretty quick. Actually, most of it I feel like sells out in like less than 2 minutes most of the time. But cool walk off. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Mike Piazza. Oops. Try to salvage Piazza. Wow, he got it bad. If that's a card that you wanted, Jason, I can give you one of mine that I have. Yeah, Yak Packs. Yak Packs definitely are draining. At least they're not this tedious, though. I think anything would be like a walk in the park after opening 17 boxes of this. Leak Collectible says, can you link his Patreon? I can send you a link to it if you like. Let me type it in here. Yeah, obviously, the more people that sign up for it, the more better stuff I'll give away. But I try to make it worth it for everybody. Let's see here. All right. There's a link to it. Appreciate anybody who decides to sign on board. All right, which ones did we go through here? Yeah, thanks, Lee. I think we went through these ones already. I'm almost positive we went through these ones because I didn't brick all of them. Yeah, thank you guys. And thank you. Thank you for still being here. Randy Milligan. Yeah, tomorrow we got an 83 Boggs rookie and 83 Sandberg rookie. I'm giving away both of those. And then what I was doing on there like last week, or if I find packs out in the wild, I'll buy them and sell them at retail cost for anybody that can't find packs. So I try to do some exclusive videos on there. It's mostly newer rips and stuff. But I'd like to get to the point where I do like exclusive, like, I don't know, flea market or antique mall videos and stuff. This box is pretty crappy. How bad these are stuck together. Jeez. All right. Finally managed to make our way through that. Worst box ever, Paul says. Yeah, I don't know how many times I'm going to see Donald Harris tonight and not want to punch him in the face. No offense, Donald Harris, but I've seen that card 50 times tonight. Yeah, when you get a box like this, it's horrid. That's why there's definitely a bunch of boxes I'd like to open, but I don't want to go near them. 2001 tops, awful. 2000 tops, like any of that stuff. Early 2000s Bowman that have all these good rookies. There's Piazza without paper loss, nice. Gant. So it'd be nice to do a box looking for like Pujols rookie and like '01 Bowman, but yeah, I mean those cards are notorious for paper loss. Same with tops. Chrome would be nice if you can find a box of Chrome from those years, but Waves and Elites don't exist. We still have one more box left. Brent's Card Breaks. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Very cool of you. Simpsons Monopoly, Joe. I've seen that around. Clint B, thank you too, man. Really appreciate the support. If you guys don't like it and you don't get your value out of it, or don't think you get your value out of it, then I won't be mad at you if you drop off. Not one of those deals. Chris and Chris, thank you too, man. Jeez. Was not expecting that. I'm going to have to up the ante now, I guess. Put a Stan Musial rookie card on there or something now for grabs. Maybe not that far. Jonathan Edwards, I appreciate that, dude. Last pack, Jason. Hopefully these aren't all bricked up. And then we have one box left, and then we are done for the night. Chris Sabo rookie. Well, I got a big stack of Sabos right underneath where I'm sitting. There are definitely plenty of them. Troy Neal. Joe B, thanks, dude. Jeez. Yeah, John, send me your Ted Williams. We have some inserts coming in here. Yeah, appreciate all you guys for signing up. Robbie Alomar, Spear of the Game. Cecil Fielder, Diamond Kings. I'm kind of getting sick of seeing that one. Chris and Chris, thanks, man. Very nice of you to say that. Yeah, the audience over here and the crowd over here is definitely a great group of people. There's no snobs or any of that crap that exists in dark parts of the hobby. Yeah, everyone here gets along pretty well. It's awesome. Paul Elliott, that is a good idea. Send him a freaking Dale Murphy reverse negative or a John Littlefield reverse negative. Joe Beeson says for $3 you get a monthly package with Hall of Fame rookie autos. Yeah, something like that, man. Something a little along those lines. Yeah, you'll have to let me, recommend boxes you'd like to see me open too. I'm always taking suggestions. Always looking for new stuff to rip open. I don't know if I'm going to keep that as a weekly series or not. I've been kicking that idea around for a while. The Elite Complete set. I feel like I saw one online. I don't know if it was 93 or not, but I think it was like $700. Poop Stain Frank Thomas is the best hit. That is the coolest card so far. Junk Wax Sell. I'm glad to hear that, man. I love to hear that people were watching my crap videos and they got motivated to start collecting again. That's pretty awesome. Send them lots of Honus bonus. Yeah, Eric's breaks do sell out quick from what I hear. Well, yeah, that's definitely what I hear. And he's got a lot of spots available too. Mitch Williams, we're getting down to the last few. 92 Fleer. 92 Fleer break coming up soon. Jason E, we didn't hit it, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. We at least tried. Everybody, we tried. I'm sorry. We have one box left. And it's Ray P. I don't think he's in here. Unless he's lurking. Thomas Flex said you guys should open up a shop. Scotty said that. Or no, somebody else said that. I mentioned it to Eric a while back. I mentioned it to Eric like a month ago or whatever. I was like, hey, man. Yeah, if you want to open a shop, I'll quit my job and I'll work there. I think that'd be sick. Because I'd love to have a shop and, like, I'm envious of the people that do have brick and mortar stores because, like, so many people just bring collections in there, wax boxes, like toys that they have sitting around. They don't know where to take them. So they're like, oh, I'm going to take it to the store. And, like, Yeah, I'm definitely envious of those dudes. They just have like these massive toy collections and card collections come in their doors and get like first dibs on it. That'd be awesome. Jonathan E says elite cards, are they real? It sure doesn't seem like it, man. Like I said, we opened 20 boxes of these. 92. 20 boxes of 92 like, what was that, a year and a half ago or something like that, and didn't find one. Last box of the night, and we're done. As everything collapses around me. My life is collapsing, but at least I don't have to look at 93 Donruss anymore. But I will have to because I got to package all these up and send them out. All right, my last break before we dive into this. Chris and Chris, Corey and I were talking about Delaware the other day. He's like from Delaware, and he said there's like a huge flea market there or something like that. Taco Bell. You know what? I kind of do want to go to Taco Bell. Do I have to get up early tomorrow? I have to leave my house by like 9, so it's not that bad. Joker 68, so I'm going to get ready to take my medicine and turn it on and watch you on TV, so I'm now going to bed. I'll get a hold of you tomorrow. Awesome. Joker, thanks for being here, man. Have a good night, dude. Appreciate you hanging with us for the long haul. Crunch Wrap Supreme, anyone? Final box. Joe B. The $1 burritos are pretty good. That's really all I buy there is the value menu. Not because of it's $1, but because that's the only thing I like there. That's the only thing I can really eat from Taco Bell is like the bean burritos and stuff. They got a cheesy bean and rice burrito, and what else do I usually get? Cheesy roll-up. But those potatoes were half of my freaking order, and they got rid of them. Taco Bell Elite. My fingers, like, still aren't that bad. Toxic hell. Taco Bell is supposedly supposed to, Andy Van Slyke Elite. It's about time that we saw something different. Andy Van Slyke was always, I don't know, he always seemed like a sincere, genuine guy. That was Eric's favorite player when we were growing up. Still trying to find Eric a PSA 10 89 Topps Andy Van Slyke. If you have one you want to sell, let me know. I don't think there's much value to it. The pop's probably pretty low on it, but 89 Topps Van Slyke, that's what started Eric collecting back then. Clint Beach says, this is for your Taco Bell night. Enjoy. Thanks, man. Very, very cool of you. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you for hanging with us, too. Yeah, I definitely feel like I need to go to Taco Bell then after this. That sounds like an amazing idea. I love that idea. Danny Jackson. I feel like we haven't seen that card in freaking 17 boxes. I feel like I would have said something about it before. How long will the toilet paper afterwards? Oh, Taco Bell. And it's even better because, like, if you have the Taco Bell app, like I do, I guess I'm just a fat slub. I eat there way too much. Like, the app, then you get free food. Mike Piazza. But it's real annoying because they're very selective about what they give you. Like, my first reward that I got, like, if I go there twice, I get a reward. Every 2 times I go there, I get a free reward. And it's like dollar menu items or whatever, but like I think the second time I got like a medium fountain drink. I'm like, wow, that's freaking sweet, man. And after that, that was erased off the list. I couldn't get a medium fountain drink anymore. Then I was forced to choose between these 3 things. And then I chose my favorite one out of those 3 things. Then it was down to 2 things. I'm like, what is up with this? Like, this sucks. Like, taking away my favorite options. So, I didn't even utilize it when I was there, a couple of days? Was I there yesterday? I think I was there yesterday. It freaking took away all the stuff I wanted. Left me just with some scraps. Like when Donruss took away Triple A. What was the last year for Triple A? 94? I don't think they had it 95. Now you get a quesarito. Boom Slang. Thanks for posting Clint Beach. Check his channel out. I don't know if he has a channel or not, but maybe if we give him some subs, he'll start one. Scotty says, I started in years of 7-Eleven points, or I cashed in years of 7-Eleven points the other day. A fridge full of free sodas and pantry full of chips. That's sweet, though. That's got to be a good feeling. Mike Piazza. Kind of like after you freaking smoke cigarettes for 30 years and have emphysema and lung cancer, and then you can send in your Marlboro points for a freaking jacket. Gotta love that. There was something like that when we were kids that was like, I don't know, there was like the proof of purchases always, but there was like definitely something that I can't remember the name of it, but it was a catalog where you had to send away something. I know there was like Book It, so the more books you read, I think that was like a deal with Pizza Hut. I actually have some Book It stickers. But it was like something, Pepsi points, Marlboro members only. Well, yeah, you want to have like a sweet Marlboro jacket, you had to freaking smoke for 25 years. Kool-Aid, yeah, I think Kool-Aid did do that. There's definitely some sort of catalog where you had access to like all kinds of cool stuff, but like it was an insane amount. Like you had to get 5,000 points. It was like the early 90s, I remember this being. I can't remember what it was though. It was a whole catalog that they would send you. Who remembers those like BMG music catalogs? Like 12 CDs for a penny or whatever. I remember being real stoked about that, and I never like knew about the fine print. I was always trying to bother my parents to like let me order them. Whoa, look at this, 12 CDs for a penny. Like, come on, guys, order those for me. And then they're like little small prints. Like after you buy like 50 CDs, then you get 12 for a penny. Frank Thomas. Chris and Chris, my dad worked for Philip Morris back in the day. We used to get weird Marlboro stuff like a fly fishing set. That stuff's actually worth a lot of money, man. Brent says I did the BMG thing. Nice. I was always envious of those people. Never paid the remainder. Junk West Sal says. Yeah, all the Marlboro stuff. You see it at a thrift store. You probably want to buy it because that stuff's pretty valuable. I sold my best sale ever that I've had was, I've told this before, but anyone that didn't hear it. Marlboro suit blazer. Let's see if I can find it real quick on my Instagram from like years ago. I paid $5 for this. I almost didn't buy it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy that. It's only $5, whatever. If I don't wear it, it's still cool anyways. Yeah, so it's not a Marlboro blazer. It's a Budweiser blazer, but same difference. Where's this freaking thing at? I know I posted it. Now, you can see what I mean a little bit, but this is like an eBay picture I took, but that's what you're looking at. So it was covered in the Budweiser logo. Yeah, sold for $530 basically. I paid $5 for it. It's pretty sweet. Scotty Arms. I have two Instagrams. I have my personal one is the Real Catacombs. That was Catacombs was like our old skate park we had for like 8 years. So the Real Catacombs, and my Instagram is just the Passes Alive 1984. BMG in Columbia House. That was the other one. Craig B says Taco Bell fun. Craig B, you the man, dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that Taco Bell fun. Boom Slang, if you're still in here, please post a link to Craig B's channel. Anyone that hasn't picked him up can check him out. Very cool of you, man. I feel like I definitely have to go there now. Wally Joyner again. Chris, I remember stealing packs of cigs from my mom. The points were always missing. Sport Card says 1984 is the best year ever. That was the year I was born, man. 1984. My birthday's coming up pretty soon. The year of Ghostbusters, man. The original Ghostbusters. And then, obviously, the real Ghostbusters came in 1986. September 1986. My life changed forever. And then I was poor 35 years later. Nice. Yeah, I'll be 36. October 10th. So it's like a few weeks away. Scotty Arms, thanks, man. I'll follow you back. Appreciate that. Kenneth says 84, I was in Okinawa, Japan. No kidding. You never watched Ghostbusters, John Fishman? You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be kidding me. The Real Place in New York? No, I haven't. Hook and Ladder 8 Company. I have not visited. I've always wanted to go there. I just never have. It's in Manhattan. It's like, I think 4.5 hours from me. You'd think that I would have went there by now. You never watched it, John? See, I'm a diehard fan of the cartoon. I love that show so much growing up. I love the movie, obviously, not the freaking reboot. I won't even watch that pile of crap. And I'm not stoked about the next one either. I'm not stoked about it at all. The one that's coming out next summer. Brent's Carbreak says, I had the Coleco handheld baseball game, the little red dots flying around. I feel like I know exactly which one you're talking about. I feel like I still have that. Boom Slang, thanks for posting on Link to Craig B's channel. Check him out if you haven't. Now I get a quesarito and a large Baja Blast. You guys are the best for helping me out with Taco Bell fun. Now I have to freaking go there. You can't go to Taco Bell and not buy Baja Blast. It's like un-American. You have to get Baja Blast if you go there. I remember when they didn't sell it anywhere else except for Taco Bell. You couldn't go to the store and buy Baja Blast. You can now, I think, but it's hard to find. Yeah, I'm not really a big pop drinker. Like, I drink Zevia, but there's like no sugar and nothing, no artificial additives in there. But yeah, I mean, I can't resist Baja Blast whenever I go to Taco Bell. Very tough. Very, very tough. Ecto Cooler? Oh, nice. Yeah, Ecto Cooler rules, man. Where did Brittany and Charlie go? Brittany had to run home. Boom Slang, adult language, hello, but his roommate is pretty cool. He does have a killer roommate with a bad attitude. Jay Bell. We're in our final stretch of this break. Still no elite, guys. Mike Piazza. Seen so many of that card. Scott Cooper. Rick Aguilera, no elite. Joe B says she ran off with the elite he pulled during the phone dying. Quotations. That is glorious. That is glorious. I love that. At least Piazza's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I don't get tired of pulling that Piazza card just because it's... We have something in here. Is that a Mirage? Freaking Mike Bordick. Well, no. Last stack mojo. Let's, she is halfway to Paris right now. Ecto Cooler and Taco Bell doesn't get any better than that. I still have a ton of Ecto Cooler. I need to do a video about that. I don't know. Like, I don't know, chasing old gum with Ecto Cooler, expired Ecto Cooler. Joe's Card Cross is Extreme Ghostbusters. Yeah, I have the whole series of that too on my hard drive. I never watched it the whole way through though. My fingers are starting to hurt. And these are the last packs of tonight. Mark Paul says I have any Van Slyke Elite card. That's freaking awesome, man. All right. Fingers crossed, Ray P. Jeez, we are finally here. I didn't think this moment would ever happen. I thought I died and went to hell, and my hell was me opening endless boxes of 93 Donruss looking for an elite card. Tim Salmon, Brett Boone. Scotty Arms says, I heard that, John. Pedro Martinez, Jeff Kent. Final stack. Joseph's trying to track down a Chris Sale mint on card starting lineup for John. Yeah, he probably had one in like 1988, the first year they made him. Maybe not, maybe 89. John Fishman says, should I watch Ghostbusters 2016 for first movie? Absolutely not, man. I hope that you were kidding around about that. Thank you, though, by the way. Do not watch that awful movie, ever. Slander it and reject that movie. It is awful. All right. I am exhausted. We have the final stretch here. Oh, yeah, it's terrible. I watched the trailer and was pissed off. It says, like, in the trailer, it says, like, 30 years ago, 4 scientists. Like, all right away, you're wrong. Winston wasn't a scientist. He came in off the street. So how are you going to put that in your freaking trailer before the movie even comes out? Bernard Gilkey. Last to stack Magic. No elite. Oh, Oh, come on. Come on. 17 boxes and no elite. Come on, man. Thank you guys for being here. This depressing moment and sharing it with me. But I guess the search must go on. I don't know if I'd ever do Series 1 again, but if I find a case of Donruss, we have to go for it. I got to pull this freaking card at one time in my life. So, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for your generosity and support. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow when we open those mystery packs, probably around 8 o'clock. So, try to tune in for that if you're around. If not, no biggie. Thanks again, you guys. Talk to you all hopefully tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone.